What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Ball Game Podcast. I'm Dean.
I'm Jason.
I'm Tom.
I'm Chris.
Today, we're going to be going over our Week 6 starts and sits to win your fantasy matchup. And then we're going to be going over our picks for Week 6, every single game, all 15 of them. Today, we have Jason instead of Matt sitting on the couch.
So I love being.
I kind of like it better.
Thank you.
I'm less tense. I feel better about
Good.
myself as a person.
Good.
Matt is pursuing his full-time career as a TikTok live streamer now. So
They're kind of sick, though. I like
Nah, he's killing it.
I can't wait to do one. It seems so overwhelming, though.
Oh my God, I was in there with him yesterday for a little bit. I
saw you.
driving
I've
home.
been going live on TikTok.
Are you
dude.
serious?
You know, like the guys on TikTok with like the notes app behind them that have like start this guy, bench this guy.
And then they green
no
screen it.
way. He did that.
He did it the past few
Oh,
days.
no
He's
way.
had like a consistent
Yeah,
like
it's been
200 in
Do
there
people
the whole
like donate
time.
and stuff, or
No
how does that
donations.
work?
No donations.
Okay,
he has to like ask for them though.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
looking
beg, you
into
gotta
it.
beg.
There's like a whole bunch of shit with TikTok Live, like missions and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of somewhere that like Twitch does it. So you kind of gotta like push people on there. Like,
Yeah.
give me my month. But no, he's at a consistent like 200 in there the whole time he's live. I went live with
There
him
you
for
go.
a little bit yesterday. The comments I was driving too, so I was
Right.
like very close to getting in a few accidents because I was like trying to read the comments and answer them while I was driving. But no, it was cool. Today I was in there sitting at the desk with my sound off, so I was just like trolling in the comments. Your brother was in there, so I was
saw,
asking
yeah.
him like, who
I'll
are
be
you
there
starting
next
this week, Clem or Tom or I don't know what his answer was. I don't know if he even saw it because I was watching with no sound, but
I mean,
killing it.
It's the best way for our viewers to get their instant answers to their start-sit questions.
It's just
Viewers.
it's just impressive how much
Or ball
trust.
sacks.
Yes, that's where I was going with that. It's just impressive how much trust you earn just by having names behind you and speaking, and people just automatically. This guy knows what he's talking about. Who do I get?
Dude, you literally told me what he did.
20-something thousand followers. Like, it's not just...
No, I know, but like they don't. You know, they're not like going on the page and verifying that we know. They're just hopping in. Could
Yeah.
you see random guys like username? My name's Mike with a bunch of stuff behind it. It's funny. I
They
love
just
it.
want their, like, opinions reaffirmed by somebody
Yeah,
else. It doesn't matter
pretty
who
much.
that person is, but it's like, all right, if you agree with me, I feel better.
Yeah,
No, it's pretty sick that he's doing that full time now.
yeah. Full time job for him.
Happy
Full time gig.
for him.
Don't check right now, though. Don't
Yeah.
check.
He's off right now.
We should do that. A 24-hour TikTok live answering
God.
start sits.
Start sits for 24 hours, bro.
Yeah, the ball game subathon. That'd be fire.
Fire. That'd be
You
awesome.
do it in like 4-hour shifts.
It's not too bad. We can manage that. Who's got the late night shift?
Graveyard shift.
The
Yeah.
graveyard shift.
Always. My bad. You know I got that late shit, bro. You know where
We know you got
you know
that
where we are
late
right now?
shift,
Do you
bro.
see where we are?
The Ball Game Podcast Studio.
The Ball Game Podcast. You know who else is at the Ball Game Podcast studio? You want to know who's at the Ball Game
Jason.
Podcast
I'm at the
studio.
Ball Game
Jason.
Podcast studio, bro. Come on now.
Jason, you don't know nothing.
Ball game
bro.
podcast champion.
Ball Game
Not yet,
Podcast
dude. Not
champion.
yet, man.
Congrats, bro.
Or you? What's that on your thing?
So I'm a champ because in Pick'em this week, I went 10-4
Wow.
in Pick'em.
I don't know if that's as impressive as me going 4-10 in Pick'em. It was a rough week, man.
Yeah, I think like Helen Keller probably could have picked a better.
It's
Pick'em than
not
you.
out of the realm of, there's a non-zero chance that that
How
could
did
have
I do
happened.
this week? Do you know my score off the
You
top
might
of
have
your
went like exactly 7-7.
head?
I feel like
Something
going
like
10-4 though is crazy considering like the Chiefs, Bills all lost. The Giants. You picked the Saints over the Giants. Like,
I did.
dude, that's like. That's a
Saints
lot,
over the
dude.
Giants. I picked that too, bro.
Oh,
Give me my flowers.
You're not the
Give me
champ.
my money.
No, I'm not the champ. I'm coming though.
Yeah, we know, bro.
Yeah, the Eagles lost, the
LFC.
Chargers lost, the Eagles and Bills lost. It was a rough week, man.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I guess I'm already here. We did all sweep 3 L's.
Wow.
It's pretty terrible. We all picked the Rams and they lost.
Yep.
We all picked the Cardinals and they lost, and we all picked the Chiefs and they lost.
Yeah.
So I'm getting kind of scared of sweeps. If we do that again today, it may change my ants.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shout out Pete, also in the lead.
Me and Pete are on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
And Pete only had 5. He only had 5 games right this week. So
Yeah. Pete
was
was,
shit
in the
week.
lead
Yeah.
by a lot.
yeah,
Oh.
he was killing us.
Yeah. Matt and Tom, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm coming. My time will come.
I don't know. They wrote me off after 2 weeks.
We
I'm
did.
looking good.
We did. We're all
True.
Everyone's
about-
looking good. It's
We're within 3 games.
Yeah.
Like
It's anyone's
It's
game, man.
it's like the Western Conference in the NBA. Like,
yeah.
And this week there's 15 instead of the 14 games. Only two teams on bye, so even more chance
There you go.
to come back.
And 2 Monday night games this week.
Oh,
because
my
we all
gosh.
love those.
Can we just stop doing that?
No,
Can we just actually just never?
no,
No.
no. Why would we do that?
You're right.
All right. We
All right. So to get us started with our starts, our week 6 starts, I'm going to get it started with Jordan Love against the Cincinnati Bengals. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. A full week's rest for the Green Bay Packers going up against what's been the worst defense in the league in the Cincinnati Bengals. I think Jordan Love's going to get back. I think he had 27 points against the Cowboys last time he played. Expect him to continue to be on his roll.
Yeah, I mean, you start your guys going against the Bengals. That's an easy one for sure. My brother picked him up off waivers somewhere, and he's like, do I start this guy or that guy? And I was going through the waivers, and I was like, wait, Jordan Love's there? You should just pick him up and have him the rest of the season.
It's a
But yeah, I love it.
I feel like it's so on brand. I didn't even want to do it because every time I'm on here, I always talk about Bo Nix. But Bo Nix is my start of the week.
Oh, come on,
Dude,
bro.
it is, bro. Stop. But now it's like I originally had a different Bronco to start because when I looked at the schedules, it was like, all right, who do the Jets have this week? And Broncos, all right, maybe we can go with the skill position, but why wouldn't it be Bo Nix? The Jets don't have a takeaway this year. The only thing worse than the Jets in the United States is the Jets in a different country. I don't good for me though. Good for us, but no, they could stay there. Bo Nix is going to decimate them in London. 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Rise and shine. Bo Nix on Sauce Gardner. He looks terrible. There's nothing. There's no silver lining. I don't want to make this into a Jets rant, but there's no reason how you're self-explanatory with your Jordan Love over Cincy, dude. The Jets look bleak.
Their offense is bad. The defense is worse.
The defense is terrible, like you said. No takeaways. So yeah, Bo Nix an easy start there.
There you go.
I don't know,
Love
man.
You
Oh,
don't think so?
They're due. They're due.
Against the
You
Broncos.
can never argue against that. Like
They're due.
They are due. They
I
are
heard
due.
Sauce Gardner loves London, too.
Who told you that?
I have sources.
All right. I mean, listen, they could easily.
No, I
Get
mean,
a pick.
if you have Bo Nix, you're starting Bo Nix.
yeah, 100%.
Okay.
In all seriousness.
Yeah.
So the Jets tweeted out today that they just touched down in London.
That's the only
And-
touch. Yeah.
And all the comments were like, "Oh, that's crazy! You guys don't usually touch down until the fourth quarter." So this is a good start to
even.
the
Yeah,
week.
because I was scrolling through the Twitter and
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they posted this 2 hours ago. I had that joke locked and loaded, but now I can't put it.
Fourth quarter down 30-10.
Like technically they're due, but they've been due for like 3 weeks now.
Maybe they're just due to be ass. My start of the week at quarterback is going to be Matthew Stafford going up against the Baltimore Ravens, who have allowed the second most fantasy points to quarterbacks in the league on a per game basis. And the Ravens are essentially punting this game, it looks like. No Lamar Jackson. The whole lot of their roster is injured. Then they go into the bye week and they want to get healthy during the bye week. So it seems like they're kind of throwing this game. Stafford's the QB6 on the year. He's an MVP candidate, so he's just been playing some terrific ball, and I think he is pretty much a must-start going forward. I mean, I know he doesn't have the rushing upside, but he's just been so sharp throwing the football, and he's got the best receiver in the league to throw to also for this year, so I'm starting Stafford everywhere.
Yeah, that was my pick before I went in the group chat and saw that you picked him. You start your quarterbacks against the Ravens.
I
Worst
said that too.
defense in the NFL. Yeah, 100%. My start of the week at quarterback is going to be Mr. Herbo. Justin Herbert gets a juicy matchup against those Miami Dolphins, allowing the third most fantasy points to quarterbacks. They allowed Bryce Young, after scheduled interceptions, to look like prime Johnny Unitas out there throughout the rest of that game. You like that,
I
right?
like that pull.
Prime Johnny.
Prime Johnny.
But
Unitas.
Chargers coming off 2 straight losses. There's just no way they lose this game. They're too good to lose this game. I saw someone tweet. It was like, what do they be saying? Like immovable object.
Immovable object meets an unstoppable force.
Right. So they said about the Chargers offensive line and the Dolphins defensive line, movable object versus stoppable force. That's what this game is going to be.
Pretty much.
But I expect Herbert to have much more time in the pocket than he's had over these past 2 weeks, and to be able to dice up that weak Miami Dolphins secondary. So
Is that because anybody's coming back, or the Dolphins are bad?
Dolphins are bad.
Okay.
Dolphins are real bad. Yeah, Dolphins are the same.
So they have nobody healthier.
No, I don't think
the
Joe
offensive
Alt's back, right?
No.
So he had a what? What was
They
his
thought
injury?
it was a ankle sprain at first, I thought. It says it is an ankle thing.
How,
But I don't know what the official like prognosis is. But I think he's coming back. It looked worse than it was
Yeah.
from what it seemed
High
like.
ankle sprain expected to be out several weeks as of September 29th. So
Okay.
Yeah.
To get it started with the running backs, I'm going to start with the most popular waiver pickup this week. It's going to be Hassan Haskins. Also, obviously, going up against the Miami Dolphins. He was the direct backup to Omarion Hampton before he went out. They elevated Kamani Vidal off the practice squad, which the second most popular waiver pickup this week. I have a little bit more faith in Hassan Haskins, given he was already proven to be on the roster, and he got those snaps right after Omarion went out, running the same runs that he would have ran. And he was already getting work before that, so I'm more comfortable starting Hassan right now. Obviously things could change. You know, Hassan Haskins fumble could change everything for that backfield. So something to keep an eye on. But I'm going with him this week.
I love it. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be tough if it's him or Vidal, but like I feel like that's such like a non.
It might just be
Argument,
whoever
man.
like doesn't mess up.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, like, is it so sure that it's him over Vidal though? Because I know Vidal was on the practice squad, like he just got elevated to the team.
Yeah,
So and Haskins was already on the roster, so I guess that does give him the edge.
I think it gives him the edge. You know,
He's also Haskins is also like a Harbaugh guy. That's the Michigan.
He was a Michigan
That's the
man.
Michigan there. I mean, I don't know. I prefer Vidal, but I think it's just because like the unknown. Like I feel like
Sure.
I've seen Haskins a little bit more. It's like all right, he is what he is. But like honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one who goes off and he gets the goal line carries, and that's the fantasy points right there for you. Like I have no idea. I really don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Like it's a good enough team and a great matchup that they could both have good games.
Sure.
I don't think they'll both have great games, but I think it's a fine start. You know, with injuries and bye weeks.
And for a team that loves the run.
Kamani Vidal's first career NFL touch, did it A, go for negative yards, B, go for positive yards,
Yep.
or C, go for the end zone?
I think it's negative.
I think it's end zone. I remember his first touch.
I'm gonna go
You
see as
remember it?
well.
You're
Dude,
like,
that is
was-
crazy.
You remember that?
LeBron?
Like LeBron?
Dude, put
It was
up
a wheel route,
It was a wheel route.
and he caught it
You
up the
guys
sideline.
can't be serious.
No way.
And they were wearing yellow pants and blue jersey.
Kamani Vidal's first career NFL touch was a wheel route up the sideline into the end zone wearing yellow pants and blue jersey.
Yeah,
I mean, this is the kind of analysis I want from the host of the ball game
I
podcast.
can't tell if you're being
Like,
serious. You don't remember that?
No, I fucking remember it and I brought it to the table. What do you mean? We're not having this conversation if I don't remember that.
He was no one has this conversation. No one has ever had this conversation.
He brought it up, and I go, "You remember that?"
He was just genuinely asking us. He wanted to know.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
I mean, that's saying something.
It is.
You know who I might have been confused with? I think I was thinking Isaiah Spiller. His definitely went for
So-
like negative yards.
I mean, like you're normally good at coming up with the names for this, but like a fun ball game, like where's the line for Hassan Haskins? Like
Fantasy
who are you
point-wise?
starting him over? It's Tom. You're the name guy
I'm the
normally.
name guy. All right,
I feel
let
like you
me-
normally bring good names to the
Yeah,
table.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Let me
tough,
give me
Like
talk for
first one
2
off the
seconds.
top while you look. Another like waiver wire ad got thrusted into a role.
I know,
Michael
so-
Carter.
yep.
Going with Hassan Haskins.
Really?
Oh man.
Don't think so.
I'm probably going Michael Carter because DeMarcado might be in the doghouse. That's it.
He's definitely in the bro. He costed his coach $100 grand, bro.
He didn't cost his coach $100 grand. Coach shouldn't have punched him twice.
If he didn't do what he
Public.
did, his coach wouldn't have punched him.
Yeah.
He's definitely in the doghouse.
Yeah, but what if he gets like
sure.
apology carries? Like, oh, I'm sorry. Let me give you these few carries.
I don't think so.
Michael
I'm
Carter's
definitely going.
not an every down back. What is he, like 5'8"? And just tiny.
Definitely not an every down back, but he's definitely going to see the bulk.
I mean, he got 18
DeMarcado's not
carries.
going to like never touch the ball again. Like
Bam Knight. Yo.
Bam,
Bam
Knight,
Knight,
yo.
Bam,
Thought
bam.
he scored a touchdown.
Jets
That
2022
was
backfield, yo.
tough. Come on now.
So Haskins or Travion?
That's dude. Name value. You want to say Travion, but dude, they hate Travion
Like,
Henderson,
with
bro.
Nah, it's
Gibson
Travion.
out, now, he saw 50% last week. I'm gonna go with Travion.
I'll take Travion.
I
I'll take
almost made
Travion.
Travion my start of the week, and then I was like, I just can't trust it yet. I
They
got to see
hate
it
it,
first.
bro.
Nah,
they
this is
hate
the
him.
Travion breakout. If I
Okay.
ever were to,
So you'd play him over? You play Haskins over Ramondre too?
yeah, pretty easily.
You guys?
I don't know. Ramondre's coming off 2 I mean, even
Yeah,
if
but
Travion,
Ramondre
would.
fumbled
I would.
I know,
again,
but even if
bro.
Travion gets more involved, like Ramondre's the goal line back. Like they're not taking that job away from him. They would have already if they were
Yeah.
going to.
I wouldn't
Even
mind
if
Haskins.
Travion's great.
Yeah, but you think that on like another fumble, they go back into the lab and they're like, yo, like we have to actually just give him the ball less and find out how. You think that's like not like a
don't-
game time?
I mean, he fumbled and then
adjustment?
kept getting the ball though.
Yeah, but
like that's you know.
Yeah, but like that's
Fumbled
like part of the
and then scored 2 touchdowns.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but, like, that's already the game plan's already like
Right.
installed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah, but I don't think they'll ever shift the game plan to make him not the goal line back.
you think Vermondre's locked in forever as the goal line back?
For this season, yes. Who's gonna? Travion's not taking that job from him. Gibson's gone. They were using Gibson around the goal line so far this year, here and there. But
now
like,
they're
third
three.
string, who knows?
I have
No
no
clue.
idea.
Who knows?
Um,
No one that matters.
I won't say that.
I'm
yet.
going Ramondre over Haskins.
I don't know if
think.
I am.
So, too.
I might just take the. I don't know.
unknown upside.
Yeah,
Unknown
but
upside.
Haskins definitely gets those goal
I
line
was gonna say
carries
Haskins also might get those.
over
goal
Kamani
line
Vidal.
carries.
Vidal's a tiny little guy. Little
Yeah.
running back.
No, that's true. Oh man, it's close, I guess.
Yeah.
And the matchup. I mean, not
True.
like the Saints or anything crazy, but the
Yeah.
Dolphins, dude. That's free.
What about the Chiefs guys, Pacheco and Hunt?
I'm prob.
Starting over both. Both.
Starting over, I might start him over Pacheco. Hunt, dude. They love Kareem Hunt, bro.
He love him.
Dude,
bro.
they
Talking
love
Talking about,
him.
you talking about a goal
bro.
line guy too. Like
Bro,
he's
they
always in the
love
goal line.
him. A
for
lot,
like no
man.
reason to.
Yeah, I think I'm going Hunt over Haskins, but Pacheco
I agree.
could sit
I'm
on
with
the
that.
bench for Haskins.
I'm with that.
All right.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That is weird. Yeah.
Last name, Chase Brown with Joe Flacco.
Chase Brown.
Chase
Brown is
Brown.
your-
No, dude. I'm going Hassan Haskins, bro.
Really?
Yes,
I mean,
bro.
did you not know that
that's
Joe
commitment.
Flacco has
Don't matter.
targeted
Doesn't
his
matter.
running backs
Doesn't
an average of 8.5 times this season?
Doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know. I saw it on my Twitter
I
like
saw that
30
too.
times
Really?
today.
Chase Brown to
Wow.
the moon.
Absolutely not.
All right. Got a running back start of the week.
Quinshawn Judkins is my running back start of the week, dude. I'm such a Quinshawn Judkins guy. Really tough to say. Probably shouldn't say that. Should I say that?
No, you can say that.
PR points. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I mean, I feel like we're all Quinshaw Jenkins guys, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
he's
you.
he's really good.
Is that? I just understood that.
I love, bro. Separate the art from the artist, bro. I love the football player Quinshawn Judkins.
Sounds like me. Never mind. I won't bring up names.
Dude, but he made nah, dude. Quinshawn Judkins, bro. Dude, what'd he do? The entire NFC North bent them over, smacked them every single week. 23 for 110 against Brian Flores, big bad defense. 21 for 82 against Dan Campbell's big bad defense. 18 for 94 against Green Bay's big bad defense. The Steelers are not gonna be any different. Quinshawn Judkins just totally snatched the chain off Dylan Sampson, bro. It sucks to see. We were big Dylan Sampson guys. Like, yo, like, dude, let's see how it plays out. 8 catches, Joe Flacco. 8 catches, first game. Very inefficient. And since then, I think he's had 4 carries since the first game of the season. I think 2 games he ended with negative yards, Dylan Sampson. This is Judkins' backfield.
It's like not
no
fair.
doubt. Not
He's
fair
great.
at all, bro.
He's been phenomenal.
But
dude.
Judkins has been insane, and I don't think it's going to stop there.
Yeah, it's Judkins' backfield, and he's really good too.
He's
Like,
really
like,
good. He looks like he's really good.
The Browns running back should not be anyone like you're excited to start, but this guy, he looks really good.
Nothing,
when he gets the ball,
nothing
man.
against it. And it's like
Never
not
know.
even a matchup thing where it's like, oh, he's facing Pittsburgh. I don't like, he just faced the NFC North's defense the last 3 weeks and was totally fine.
Right.
You mentioned the yardage
Yeah.
too against the Vikings. It should have been more than that too, because he had a long one called back.
Yes.
So no, he's incredible,
He's a
dude.
dog.
He's a true 3-down workhorse. Like they're going, the offense is constructed around him going forward. Like I mean,
Love it.
I see some people who have him like people doing their like rest of season rankings. Some people have him as a top 10 back, which like
Dude, how could you debate it at
seems
this
high, but like yeah, I mean he's
Talent's there.
Considering
He-
all the
Alex Smith.
injuries, yeah.
he's locked in like I'll call it 17 touches a game at minimum.
I mean, where's he in
Basically
dynasty
looking
ranks, dude? Like,
high.
bro,
High, yeah.
dude.
High
like,
up there.
Judkins is,
Yeah.
yeah, man. So
He's wherever you have Hampton,
I was just gonna say that.
Judkins is
Right behind.
right next to him.
Yeah.
You could make a case you want him in front of him.
I agree.
Yeah. High praise. No, I agree. Do you guys know what John Gotti, Young Thug, and the Hells Angels all have in common?
No,
No.
please tell us.
They all got hit with the Rico.
That
this-
is so tough.
And this, thank you. And this weekend, I'm hitting you all with the Rico. Rico Dowdle is my start of the week at running back, going up against the Dallas Cowboys in the revenge game. Don't you think Rico's sitting there and being like, they chose this guy Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders, and they don't think I could do that? Now Javante's been great, but Rico's sitting there He's like, I can do that. And then he went out last week and he showed them 200 yards. He kicked Isaiah Crowell off the list of the last 10 running backs to go for 200. It's up for Rico, man. And he looked awesome last week. He gets the matchup this weekend. He's got the narrative. Let's do it.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about like 15 years from now when we pass down the ball game podcast to our kids and they're doing the trivia of the last 10 running backs that have 200 yards in a game, and the last guy they're stuck on is 2025 Rico Dowdle. Little Chris Jr. pulls it out the bag. My dad told me about that game.
No,
that's right, Chris Jr. You're going
that's
to remember
Tom
that
Jr.
Rico.
That's Tom Jr., bro. That's Tom Jr.
We're
He beat Chris
the-
Jr. in that trivia, bro. They got me fired up. Rico, dude, come on now, man. I don't know. This guy next to me is looking up Isaiah Crowell Brown's jersey. Are you kidding
This
me?
guy next to me.
Are you
Isaiah Crowell
nervous?
Brown's
that-
jersey? What are we doing?
Like-
He's part of the pod.
What if
What do you mean?
what if Chuba like plays in a capacity? Does this go out the window?
So
He's-
Chuba didn't practice that. I don't think it goes out the window. I think he can still have a good game. I mean, if a guy has 200 yards, you don't just not give him the ball the next week, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's
I want it.
to me, it's more interesting on the Chuba side of things because it's
Yeah,
like
I agree.
And you
it's
paid
like
him.
now what?
And you paid him.
Right. You paid him, yeah.
And you paid him.
He's looked good too this season. It's not
Oh
like
yeah,
he's been
he's
bad.
the
yeah.
Panthers just have a great run scheme,
Yeah.
and Rico Dowdle just happened to be the guy for their most exploitable matchup.
Right.
But they get another exploitable matchup this week against the Cowboys. If he does it, he's not going to go for 200.
No.
But if he does it again, then it's
Go for
like,
300.
now what do we do?
It's
Yeah.
also one of those things where, like, the only thing that's a certain is I think that Jonathan Brooks does not have a role.
No.
I
Like-
mean, Jonathan Brooks isn't going to play this year. So
No, I'm saying, like, moving forward, why do you?
I think his
Get him outta here.
career's almost cooked.
But yeah, but he's not going
you
to have
probably
a
trade him
Panthers
for like
career.
a
That's what I mean.
6th round.
You're
pick
going
at
to
this
trade
point.
him. You're going to trade him, and he's going to have to
So
get a first pick
sad,
somewhere
bro.
else.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
I don't
he-
think anybody would even trade for him at this point. I think he'd have to get cut.
But I really don't think he sees another snap as a Panther. I really
Probably
don't.
not.
No,
I really
probably
There's
don't.
no reason for
No
it.
reason. No reason. So that's like I
How
don't
long
know
did
about,
they pay Rico? Is it just a year?
I think
Or is it a
probably-
Couple? I'm
It
thinking
was probably like another. All right, you did that behind Dallas. Can you do it again? I don't know if it was anything. Maybe max 2. I don't think it was anything insane.
he was running hard, dude. He was running through people, running right up the middle. He played great,
year.
man. 1 year.
1 year,
yeah.
2.75.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Oh, wow.
That one game's
Love
worth
it.
2.75,
Yeah.
bro.
Literally, yeah.
yeah.
Except
Yeah,
the,
I mean, yeah. If you have Rico Dowdle, he's just in your lineup. If he has a bad game, like it is what it is. But a guy who has
Gotta trust
200 yards, you have to
Yeah.
play him.
And again, the Chuba stuff, like he didn't practice. Even if he does play, I don't think he's going to be a full go. And like, I don't like I said, he had 200 yards. You don't just not
You don't.
use him, and it's a great matchup. So I think they can both. I think he can have a good game if Rico Dowdle, if Chuba's out, he's a top 15 back at minimum this week.
one last thing,
Absolutely.
which I thought was cool about the Rico game. The Rico game
The Rico game.
was that it wasn't like garbage time
Yeah.
yards. Like he willed them back into
Yeah.
the game. Like I thought that was
You're right.
really, really cool. Against, granted, a stupidly bad Miami team. You know,
It is
it's still Rico Dowdle.
Yeah.
It's not like,
No, I mean,
know,
Canales he's a great run play designer. He's been doing a good job in
That-
both years so far with Carolina.
that Buccaneers
Tree.
tree
You know what they say about the apple, right?
from the tree.
My running back start of the week. It's time. It's here. He was my sit last week, but no more of that. Even though he was my sit last week, this is like a Chris O'Brien trend when I tell you guys to sit people. I don't do it. I don't do it. Bill was in my lineup in every league, and I saw the flowers. I reaped the benefits. Bill Krosky Merritt
He was your sit last week.
He was.
That's
That's
really good.
bad funny, right? Bill Krosky Merritt coming off his first career 100-yard rushing game, 14 for 111, added another 39 through the air, and had 2 tugs, leading the NFL in yards per carry at 6.6. He gets a juicy matchup against the Chicago Bears run defense, which is 3rd worst in terms of fantasy points allowed to running backs. He's here, man. It's Bill's world. We're just all living in it at this point. 16 touches. I expect that to only go up. It was just a matter of time. I mentioned it last week. Even when he was my sit, I said, like, yo, it's coming. You guys asked me, where do I have him written? Matty J asked me, the guy sitting in that seat before he got fired.
Yep.
Asked me, yo, like, where do you have Bill rest of the season? I said, he has to be a top 24 guy. Eventually, he's going to win this job. And I didn't expect it to be against the Chargers run defense, but When you're that
Bros.
talented like Bill, like talent wins out, and it's Bill's world. We're all
Dog at
just
Arizona.
living.
Dog at Arizona.
Dog at Arizona, bro. He went crazy.
In that game.
In that one game, bro.
He went crazy. No, and like
Dude.
the reels that the Commanders are posting. Like, did you guys see the one I put on my Instagram story yesterday?
yeah.
That was so fire,
That was
bro.
tough. Yeah.
Did you really you posted a bill?
I had
on your
to,
story?
bro.
Come on, bro.
It started with like Bill Nye the Science Guy and just his silly little head.
Oh, I saw.
you seen him
on
talking
Twitter,
to
on
Tom
Twitter.
Brady, bro? He was
He was so.
Yo, he
bro,
was so yeah.
that was so
He looked
fire,
like-
bro.
so cute.
He was like me talking to players in New Orleans. Like
Yeah.
it's the same
He's
thing.
so tough. I'm so sad that I have him in no dynasty leagues. It really,
Yeah.
it really upsets me.
He
I
got traded in our dynasty league.
To yeah, he did.
To whom?
trim.
Doesn't deserve him.
No,
Definitely doesn't deserve.
maybe I make a move for Bill.
This when I did my start sits, I did my start sits first this morning and did them early, and I had Bill written down. And I said I can't take it from Chris. I can't deprive him of the opportunity. So and then I got the whole Rico thing going. So I love it. Yeah.
Great pick for you,
Yeah.
man.
Good guy,
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah.
Let me find.
Thank you, Tom.
No, you
I
got it. Yeah.
sincerely appreciate that. Yeah. No, I mean, Bill, you get him in your lineup no matter what. No,
100%.
like he's here to stay. Just like I said about Woody Marks last week.
Yep.
So
And that turned out great.
Yeah, Jason's really excited that he couldn't get rid of him now.
Oh my god.
that was fire.
That was
That's really
What'd
cool.
you say? I'm gonna hold him. Yeah,
we got
man.
Loveland. We got Loveland. It's okay.
Nice.
We'll take Holston.
So the wide receiver that I'm going to be starting this week is going to be Wan'Dale Robinson against the Philadelphia Eagles. Darius Slayton is ruled out for the week. Wan'Dale Robinson is going to be the guy for what that's worth with Jackson Dart going. I think the game script's going to favor this fantasy matchup. I think I'm definitely going to be starting Wan'Dale Robinson if I have a flex spot open.
Love it.
Yeah, it's he's usually a safe floor for full PPR, especially.
Yep.
So
Fine flex.
What did he do last week?
8.2. He had 5 for 30.
I mean, you take that, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I mean, again,
Don't up, dude.
bye weeks and injuries creeping in. You know,
Yeah,
Only
5
up.
weeks and injuries.
No, by weeks
You
and
gotta-
injuries.
slim pickings.
He's going to drop 20.
Slim pickings.
Slim pickings.
Indeed. No, yeah, I mean, I don't love it.
I agree. Yeah,
I don't hate it, though.
Well,
I agree.
Wan'Dale Robinson's not all that good, but I think he's going to get the opportunity given there's nobody else. Who else do they have on offense?
Theo.
Theo, yes.
Tracy's
Theo,
back.
not a receiver.
Tracy's back. Also not a receiver.
They might play him at receiver. He
They
was
might
a
have
college
to.
receiver.
Who plays
Oh,
receiver
that's
on that
tough.
team?
Bo
Jalen
Collins.
Hyatt.
Jalen
Jalen
Hyatt.
Hyatt.
Yeah,
I
Bo
probably
Collins.
will get a little burn, no?
Yo,
He
Bo
might, I don't know.
Collins, I have him in the 32-man league.
There you go.
Collins
That'd be
tough.
Your time to
fire.
shine.
Collins is tough.
Remember when
Bo Collins
Hyatt
is out
cooked
there.
sauce in that one preseason game and didn't even catch the ball?
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
really cool. That was like at the highlight of his career.
How was Hyatt so bad, bro? Bro won the Bolitnikov.
Bro, Tennessee receivers. Same with Dante Thornton. Sorry, bro. These Tennessee receivers cannot do it, bro. They can't do it. These Tennessee receivers can't do it, bro. Dante Thornton was supposed to take the league by storm, bro.
It's not Dante Thornton's fault, bro.
Bro, he hasn't
Smith
not
is
looked
the
bad.
worst
He's
quarterback
looked
in the
bad.
league.
Bro, Dante Thornton has looked bad, though. He's
He's
not
the
looked
worst
good.
quarterback in the
Bro,
league. I think
Tennessee
he's looked
receiver.
fine. I think he's looked fine.
He's looked objectively
It's not
bad.
his fault, bro.
It's not like it's his fault, but these Tennessee receivers,
he
you
has
can't keep falling
bad, bro.
Yes, he has.
No, he
Yes,
has not.
Oh, my
He was destined to
goodness,
fail, bro. He went to Tennessee.
It is, bro. Who's been a good Tennessee wide receiver out of the last however many? Dude, they cannot produce wide receivers, bro. It's the scheme. It's the system. Same.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not buying it. I don't like Hyatt because, bro, like you said, like Hyatt was the college football's best receiver, but everyone said he's just a deep threat merchant. There's nothing else to his game, and he hasn't even been that. Now he can't catch. He can't separate. He can't do a single thing right. I don't know. And that's bro. That's
He
Dante.
can't do a single thing,
I
right?
don't know. I'm not sold
What?
on
That's
these guys.
Dante Thornton. All right, bro. All right.
Bro, he can't.
Bro, you've never even watched any film on Dante Thornton, bro.
Because I didn't watch the all 22 on Dante Thornton.
No,
bro.
because
I'm
you
kidding
just
you.
fucking believe what they tell you on Twitter, bro.
Bro, it's true.
All
No,
your
he
takes
looks
are from
bad.
Twitter, bro.
Oh, you got Joe Flacco.
Dynasty dad, bro. Oh my God, you're a Dynasty dad,
Dynasty
bro.
guru, bro. Get out
I'm
of
a
here,
Dynasty
bro.
nerd, bro.
Nah, stop.
Respect
stop,
me.
bro. The football guys. That's who you
Bro,
look
I'm
at,
a Dynasty
Stop.
domain.
Get out of here, bro. What did you say before? Do you remember what you said before? You said
I said a lot.
you said a lot. I know you did. Hold on, let's backtrack. Bye weeks
John
and
Gotti.
injuries.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, not
Slim
Rico, not
Pickens.
Rico.
Slim pick.
Nah, not Slim Pickens. Not Slim Pickens. Bye weeks and injuries.
Yeah,
Bye weeks. Packers were on a bye week. Injuries.
Yeah.
Jared Reed is hurt.
he is.
Rookies perform better. after bye weeks. Who tells you that? Dynasty Dad probably tells you that, right? Right? He probably tells you all that stuff. Matthew Golden keeps on going up, right? K-pop Demon Hunters Golden. What we got, Matthew Golden? 4 catch, 52 yards. 5 catch, 58 yards. He's only going up, up, up. Yo, is that a bar?
That's a bar.
That's
That was
a bar.
tough. That was tough.
Who we got? Who we facing?
We got the Bengals.
The Cincinnati Bengals. You're the guy, dude. Jordan Love against the Cincinnati Bengals.
I don't know. Like it's not in front of me.
Who's Jordan Love throwing the ball to? Not Romeo Dobbs again. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Not Dontavion Wicks, dude. It's not happening for the 5th-year breakout.
Last time the Packers played, Romeo Dobbs had a hat trick.
Oh, stop, bro. No. We're the wrong sport, dude. Wrong sport. Not the hat trick, bro. Matthew Golden, it's his week. He's going to get more involved. He has to get more involved. It's the Bengals, bro. All right, they can both support. Dobbs and Golden can both eat. But I'm sticking with Matthew Golden. He's my start of the week, dude. The volume, it keeps going up. It really does. I love Matthew Golden. I am such a big Matthew Golden fan. It's so sad where, like, I really thought, like, all right, this is it. Like, he's going to come in. He's going to burn. Like, he's going to, off the bat, it's not going to be the same Packers. Like, who's the wide receiver 1? No, it's Matthew Golden. And so far, it really hasn't been. So I'm hoping that this is the breakout week and this is the perfect week to have that. Because realistically, if it's not this week, then I don't know when it's going to be.
That's what I was gonna say was like if it's not this week, it's not gonna happen. But like, what better week for it to happen than
Bengals
this week?
off the bye.
I'm with you.
I
I'm
agree,
with you
yeah.
there.
Yeah, if
You
you're
guys
gonna,
saw the play where he had the
Wide open touchdown and ran out of bounds. That was fire.
weird.
That was fire. I like that a lot. Also, the punt return where he did that little
He
spin
spun
move
for
and then
no
got
reason.
laid out. That was sick.
and they got
No, that
welcome
was
to the
mad
NFL. Yeah,
good.
that was.
He had a
that was
tough
good.
catch. He had a tough third down catch. I vividly remember
He
that.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I mean,
one
he's
tough.
cool, bro. He's
love
just
him.
it's just all I think of.
he's
him.
mid.
Yeah, he's
like
just cool.
Nah, he's got
honestly,
it. Nah, stop.
like not even like a
he's only
bet.
played 4 games.
No, I mean, I said this like pre-draft too, and he hasn't done anything to convince me otherwise. He's cool. He's
he
a
got
good, like, maybe mid's the wrong word. Like, he's like a good mid. Like, he's a good NFL receiver, but
Can't all
he
be
just,
Emeka Ibuka, bro. Come
right, 100%.
None of them can be.
on. None of them can.
No.
That
Come on,
guy's-
bro.
Jason knows about that.
Yo,
About
bro,
Ibuka.
Emeka Ibuka
Marvatron,
started
bro.
the-
Marvatron is here, bro.
Marva.
Marvatron is here, bro.
Ew.
Come on, bro.
Nah, I
Marvatron is
mean,
here.
yeah, Golden's a good start this week.
I agree.
bro.
Yeah, like you said,
Would
against
you
the
trade
Bengals,
Marv?
no better time.
No,
Okay.
Marvatron.
My start of the week at wide receiver is going to be Xavier Worthy. This might be the last time I'm able to do this because a certain someone's coming back next week. But this Chiefs offense has been humming these past few weeks. It's just been getting better and better. The Lions are great against the run. They allow the 7th most points per game to the wide receiver position. And the over-under in this game is 50.5. There's going to be a lot of points scored. The ball's going to get moved downfield a lot. And I think Xavier Worthy is going to have to be a big part of the game plan for the Chiefs to get back on track. So it's an easy one for me.
Yeah, it's easy. I mean, as long as they give him the Tyquan Thornton role, then he should be fine.
You would think.
Bro said, please, Papa.
Oh yeah.
Dude, send me the Isaiah Crowell jersey.
a
Just
ga-
said,
bro, it was like
please, Papa.
It's a game worn Isaiah Crowell Browns jersey.
Dude, it was like $600.
yeah, bro.
Was it the one
We
he
got
wore
it
when he
like
got
that.
200 yards?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what he was looking at when he was looking at the jerseys.
I was looking up the Jets, but then I remembered he did it on the Browns and not the
Yeah.
Jets.
Are you not worried that Tyquan Thornton's just better than Xavier Worthy, bro?
He's definitely not just better. I
Nah,
think
bro.
he
He's,
just happens to be open.
nah, I love
Yeah.
Tyquan, bro. I'm sorry. Like, that's just trolling. But I drafted Tyquan in, like, the Dynasty startup we had. Not startup, the rookie draft. 3rd round, Tyquan Thornton.
The tag team?
Nah, at, like, the OG
Oh, the
Dynasty.
rook-
Dude, OG
rookie
Dynasty.
draft.
I drafted Tyquan Thornton, Sean Tucker, and... I forgot.
Wait.
Keyshawn Boutte. That was my draft class, bro.
In the
Oh my
OG
goodness,
draft,
dude.
you drafted Tyquan Thornton?
First rookie draft we had.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
First
wow.
rookie draft we had.
But yeah, Worthy, I mean, since he's been back, he had 5 for 83 against Baltimore. Last week it was 6 for
7?
no, I almost read his fucking snap percentage. 6 for 42, which is 11 PPR points, which is solid, but I mean, he's due for a big play too, I feel like. You know, Tyquan Thornton's been getting all those downfield targets.
Nah, I love
At some point they got to be like Mahomes, you got to get it to Worthy down there.
Not only that, but like even like last game, like Worthy had plays where he had to like take a play, and then he would just get right back in there and get targeted immediately, like
Yeah.
back to back plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so safe.
You know, it is weird. I feel like when Rasheed went out last year, Worthy started to take those underneath routes and really started to work in that area, but I'm surprised they haven't used Worthy the way they were using him at the end of last year. Like, is there a reason why that I'm not thinking of that they're doing that?
Not
Maybe just the ease back. I don't know. I mean,
I don't understand, really. I thought Worthy was going to have a bigger role until Rasheed got back.
Yeah.
And he just really, I know he was hurt a few weeks, but he just really hasn't been all that impressive when he has played.
He gets the volume, but I guess like where he gets the volume and how they try to get him the ball.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he just hasn't had big plays,
Yeah.
which is just like weird for a guy who's that exposed. I mean, we saw it in the Super Bowl though.
Right.
And that's like my thing
great.
worthy, like what I'm holding on to with him.
Yep.
Like we know it's in there, we know it could happen. So, I mean, he's a guy who like in a blink of an eye it's kind of similar to, no one's Tyreek, but it's similar to Tyreek where it's like in a blink of an eye, he could have 20 fantasy points
Yeah,
with 2
absolutely.
plays. You know what I mean?
Right,
like
right.
it's coming.
Are
Maybe
you-
it's
I
not
agree.
this week.
Are you worried with Rasheed coming back? Is it going to
I'm on
change their
the
game plan?
I'm on the side of Rasheed helps him.
I was gonna
Okay.
say I would buy him when Rasheed comes back.
I think
'cause-
Rasheed lets Worthy be Worthy. You know what I'm
They
saying?
definitely
Like,
play
that.
different positions.
right, and they, with him not there, they put him in this role where it's like he has to do a little bit of everything. Like
Yeah.
Taekwon's helped where Worthy
time.
doesn't have to be the deep threat because Taekwon's doing that and they're making Worthy operate underneath.
He's a
But
decoy, bro. Taekwondo Thorne's a decoy in 2025. Like that's crazy.
no, he's been
Awesome.
sick.
He's sick, dude.
actually been great.
It's
But
been awesome.
no, I think his time's gonna come. Maybe
I agree.
I don't know how high I am on it this week. I think Worthy things open up with Rasheed back there. So
All right.
my start of the week, it's the guy who I said was my favorite buy in fantasy right now. It's Mr. Tetaroa McMillan. You talk about the RICO charges. They go up against the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys allow the most fantasy points to wide receivers. Some cool Tet stats. He's wide receiver 13 in expected fantasy points so far this year, but wide receiver 27 in actual fantasy points, meaning it's coming. He is 19th, dating back to 1990 in receiving yards through an initial 5 career games at the wide receiver position, sitting right between Julio Jones and Andre Johnson.
Whoa.
And he has accounted for about 35, we could round up, 34.8% of his team's total offensive receiving yards through 5 weeks, which puts him at wide receiver 9 all time. No, dating back to 1990 as well. But right below AJ Green, right on top of Emeka
I was
Ibuka.
gonna say him and
Wow.
Micah both have like
They're wide
large-
receiver 9 and 10 in that
Dude,
metric. So
yeah.
it's everything I said on Monday, basically. The opportunities have been there for him. He's, his air yard share is ridiculous. His target share is ridiculous. He's on pace for about 1,200 yards, which is great for a rookie wide receiver. Like we said about Worthy, like we said about Golden. Who's your wide receiver?
Wandale.
Like we said about Wandale. If it was ever gonna happen, it has to be this week. For
Yeah.
Fett. It has to be this week. And the thing that I'm just gonna keep clinging on to, 0 touchdowns through 5 games. He's fucking 6'5". It's going to happen. And Jalen Coker's back.
I was gonna
Maybe that opens
say.
things up for him.
Gonna say.
Just sucks that Bryce sucks.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Bryce
Pre-scheduled turnover though. Post-scheduled turnover, he's great.
What if he schedules
This is
the
the week.
turnover for like the middle of the game?
What if he's
Oh,
what?
that a
he'd never
problem?
do that.
That's the problem or no?
He'd never do that.
No.
What?
Schedule a turnover for the middle of the game.
It's ridiculous.
He usually starts with like 2 turnovers and then he gets good Bryce.
And then he turns up.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
needs to get him out of his system.
It's actually crazy though, because he's been great.
After the
Yes.
turnovers, he really has.
His
Like, it's-
film is magnificent, bro. He threw that one ball he threw at the end of the game to Leggett. Like even the QB school. What's his name? You know the QB school. What the fuck's that guy's name? He was the quarterback, NFL quarterback who was a bust, but does YouTube the QB school?
Benkert?
Ben Kurt.
No, it's not Benkert. It's JT O'Sullivan.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I was watching his reaction to Bryce Young. Bro, that throw, he was like, JT O'Sullivan told him, like, that's one of the best throws I've ever seen in my life.
It's come from
He
JT
had,
Sullivan.
he had a free. No, but he had a free rusher in his face, and Leggett wasn't even at the top of his route yet. Like, he was like a second away from even breaking and just threw that shit with mad anticipation to ice the game. Like, Bryce is actually good, bro. It's going to come. I promise. It's coming.
He's
I'm
flashing.
I'm not out on Bryce yet.
He's been flashing for
Us
3 years now.
real ball knowers aren't out on Bryce, bro.
Yeah,
Took Daniel Jones 6 years.
I'm halfway through the run, Bryce. I'm halfway.
Yeah, but Daniel
out the
Jones
door.
is 6'4" and a typical prototype quarterback.
Right? You want your prototype quarterback to fumble once a game for the first 5 years of their career. That's the prototype. Fumble boy.
Take
We
the
were
take the
Giants,
bad
though.
with the good.
Fumble boy.
My tight end start of the week is going to be Darren Waller. He's gone off his first 2 games. He had 2 touchdowns his first game, another touchdown in his last game. I mean, Waller with Tyreek out is now a focal point in that offense, which is pretty concerning for the Miami Dolphins, but good if you have Waller in fantasy. Long term, let's just hope he stays healthy, but for now, you're going to plug Waller into your lineup every week going forward.
With everything you got.
With everything you got, you're putting Darren Waller inside you. Wow. Your lineup.
Wow.
No, I mean I completely agree. Like if you got lucky enough to get Waller off the waiver, you must start him. You start him over basically everyone not named Jake Ferguson, Trey McBride, and Brock Bowers if he plays.
I traded him.
Honestly.
Tyler Warren.
And Tyler Warren, yes.
I traded Darren Waller.
For
Traded
what?
Waller and T. Higgins for Kamara and Jawan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings plays a lot of football.
How concerned are we about
So the way I looked at it was I have Tucker Kraft. So I picked up Waller off waivers, and I didn't even play him last week. So I basically just traded him and T. Higgins for Kamara, which is a lot, but T. Higgins is ass.
nothing to do with
hate
Waller, but for fantasy, how concerned are we about Brock? Like,
Brock who?
Bowers?
I mean when he gets back out there
Yeah.
he'll be fine, but
100%.
Yeah, but
When
he
he's-
wasn't really fine when he was playing this. He hasn't broke
He was
10
playing
points
hurt.
yet.
yeah, I mean that's why I don't think he's gonna play this week.
No, I don't think so either.
So I guess let him get right. Let him sit till he gets right. He'll be fine.
It's better that he sits instead of playing hurt. Like, I hate when teams do that. Like, these guys, they make them play hurt, and you know they're going to be bad, but you can't take them out of your lineup because they're Brock Bowers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you're disappointed as hell if you
For
drafted
sure.
him, and like, there's just
I mean, we knew not to draft him in the second round, though. That was crazy. His price was pretty high. Like, even for what Brock Bowers is, second round, you were never getting that return on investment.
I was kind of loving it though because I thought Gino was gonna be that guy.
Did you draft him?
I drafted
No.
him. In
Drafted
the
him
league.
in
I didn't draft
Couple
him in anything.
places.
I only kept him in keeper.
I took him in the third in my 10-man league.
That's you have
It
to.
was good value. My 10-man
third-
league is insane, bro.
Third,
Yeah.
third makes sense, but yeah.
I just kept him in keeper. That's it. But you're talking about Brock Bowers. You even said a name here. You said Jawan Jennings.
I did.
My start of the week is going to stay in San Francisco at tight end, dude. Jake Tonges. When did we talk about? I had to look that up. No joke. How to pronounce his name? I don't even know how to pronounce the guy's name.
I've been
it's
saying tongues this whole time.
yeah. I looked it up on the 49ers media guide. It's Tonjes.
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 All right.
You
Yeah.
would look at the 49ers
I had
media
to,
guy.
bro. I
You
can't-
would.
I
You're
can't.
that type of guy.
All right, bro.
A lot.
All right. What do we got? Back-to-back weeks, top 10 tight end for Jake Tonjes. Mac Jones starting again. I don't know. It's just it's one of those things where like we're talking about Brock Bowers and we're talking about all these tight ends that we reached early on and how that hasn't looked great. Like even Trey. I mean, Trey hasn't been what we thought Trey would be. I'm a big Trey guy. You're a big Trey guy. We love Trey McBride. There's so many tight ends at the top. Like we didn't expect it to look like, oh, here's Jake Ferguson, here's Hunter Henry as well. Even Jawan Johnson is probably still top 5, I would assume, despite the weeks. You know, there's just I don't know. Mac's cooking, dude. Mac's cooking. Mac looks good, and I like what I respect about the 49ers and the Shanahan game plan. One, he shut me up. That's first off, because I remember sitting in the seat and I was talking about how the 49ers were going to be like ass. I was straight up like, nah, all those injuries, they can't hold up. It does not matter who they have on that field. And I like how they're keeping the scheme despite the personnel. Like, all right, we don't have Kittle. We're still going to target tight end. He had 11 targets last week, 7 catches, only 41 yards, but that's a touchdown too. Week before that, 58 yards and a touchdown. Back-to-back weeks with the touchdown. I don't know, man. He's the tight end 8 overall this season. Who expected that?
Not me.
Not me. That's
No,
for
I
sure.
don't think anyone. Only the people who expected Kittle to get hurt probably maybe expected that.
Yeah.
But like he's becoming such a valuable like tight end handcuff. I don't know. I feel like if you have him, like dude, like
Tight end
that's crazy.
You are the type of guy to value tight end handcuffs.
I'm not valuing tight end handcuffs, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just
tight end handcuffs.
Matthew
You're
Sullivan
crazy.
values dynasty handcuffs. He has Michael Mayer
He would.
for Brock Bowers.
would.
Yeah.
It's,
But bro, I mean, I don't know. Like, who are we?
it's not a coincidence you're sitting in his chair.
I have to, bro. Regen.
Look, I got glasses on too, bro.
Yeah, bro. We gotta. That's the thing. I don't know. I like.
And he's
Jake Tonjes
doing whack
this week.
takes too. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, no, that's a good
Joking.
take.
Kidding,
Last
kidding.
week before Kittle comes back, bro, we're all starting him.
Oh yeah, if
I'm
I
speaking
had him,
for
I'm
everybody.
sorry.
We're all-
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I
Got
agree.
him in the ball game league.
Especially Tampa Bay just gets into shootouts every week.
Every
so,
week they're in a
yeah.
shootout. I like that Jake Tonjes this week. Even if it's not a touchdown, give me 5-ish catches from my tight end for 50 yards. Give me 10 points right there. Touchdown to sprinkle on top because he's been doing that. And Mac, again, another Mac week, bro. I'm excited about that, man. I don't know.
You would be a Mac Jones guy.
I was not. I was so not. Bro, how many things would I be? Nah, I'm so anti Mac Jones, New England version. But like, man, I don't know. It's good to see. It's good to see.
Yeah, he's balling.
It's really good to see.
They're calling for a QB competition. The guy
Dude,
that just paid
why
$40
not,
million.
Bro, and that honestly, like, I love Brock. I've been a really big Brock Purdy supporter.
You would be.
Would be a Brock Purdy.
Bro, he's good, but nah, he's system, bro. He's system. I lost the battle.
You love system quarterbacks.
Bro, Bo Nix is not a system quarterback, bro.
You
Got
do
his
love
ass.
system
Got his
quarterbacks.
ass. You love a good system
Who's your favorite quarterback of all time?
Drew Brees, bro. Stop.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not a system quarterback, bro. He's not a system
Exactly,
quarterback.
bro.
He's literally the
Stop.
LeBron of system quarterbacks.
Oh my no way.
The LeBron
Dude,
of Jimmy
that's the worst
Garoppolo's.
slander, bro. No, bro.
The
He's my
LeBron
favorite
of
player of all
Jimmy
time. He's my favorite
Garoppolo.
player of all time, dude. I love Drew
He
Brees.
would be.
Who's your favorite quarterback of all time, bro?
Favorite quarterback
Bro,
of
tell me
all
it's Tom,
time.
bro. Tell me it's Tom or Pat.
Favorite quarterback of all time?
I haven't really thought about this much either. I mean, my default is Eli, but like outside of that,
Favorite quarterback
Yes, bro.
Yes.
of all
Yes,
time?
bro. Yes. Yes.
Carson Palmer.
wow.
That's a name.
I don't even know what to say. That's all right. You got it.
Pretty
You got
impressive.
it. All
That's
right.
your favorite.
Who's your favorite quarterback of all time?
Nah, honestly though, sorry, before you go.
Was that a troll?
Honestly,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
My favorite,
Not bad,
like,
though. I respect
it's
that.
early days. My favorite quarterback is of all time is Jaden Daniels.
Are you being serious?
I mean, it helps that he won me fucking $10,000 last year from best ball.
And you watch football. You started watching football like last year too. So.
Right, exactly.
Bro,
Well, no,
James
I
doesn't
didn't even
really-
start watching football last year. I just got a Twitter account. They told me Jaden Daniels is
JT
my favorite
O'Sullivan,
quarterback.
JT
of all
O'Sullivan.
You
time.
don't even have to watch football anymore.
Nah,
if you have
Kurt
Twitter.
Benkert told me, bro.
Wow,
Shout out
dude,
Kurt Benkert, man.
Rip Hamilton Rips. I have his rookie auto.
You have Kurt Banker's rookie auto.
Bro, I pulled it. I didn't buy it. I didn't willingly buy it, bro. I just pulled it one day, bro.
You would.
Rookie signature, bro. Come on now. Pink Prism. How much?
Would you get a blaster box at GameStop?
Yeah, bro. Come on. All right, bro.
You're still pondering this, huh?
Yeah, there's a couple guys I have in mind.
I mean, while you think, I do like system. I like Nick Foles was one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. That's the epitome of system guy, dude. Bro, how could you not, bro? He was.
How could you not like Nick?
How
Foles?
could you not like Nick Foles, bro? Come on, bro.
My favorite of all time is Baker.
They were gonna say Eli.
Beast.
I mean,
He did.
besides Eli, obviously.
I love Baker too.
Yeah.
I wish you weren't here.
goat.
No offense. Not.
No,
I love that
yeah.
you're here, but like I love Baker so much. But like you love.
You know who's really up there for me? Derek Carr.
Oh, you did ask.
I love Derek Carr.
even late career hospital ball Derek
I
Carr.
hate Derek Carr.
I love Derek Carr, bro.
just don't see eye to
So
eye.
much, bro.
I mean, yeah, Lamar too. Cam's
Cam's one of my favorites.
Cam Newton.
I love Cam.
This is so tough.
I'm a big fan.
This
Dude,
hurts
really?
My brain. Yeah. Cause like
I could name like.
I have a
so-
soft
Yeah.
spot for like Chad Pennington, but like that's a
I have a soft spot for Sanchez. I love him, bro. I do.
Ooh, not
bro.
these days.
Not
Not these days.
I don't even know what he did. To be honest with you.
we're not gonna talk
Yeah.
about it.
Oh,
Probably.
separate art
Not
from
on the
artist
pod,
again.
yeah.
Um,
Teddy Bridgewater.
Dude, you have
it's not my favorite.
missed so many times, dude. Dude, Teddy as a favorite quarterback of all time is nuts, bro.
No.
Nuts. Bro, what?
Bryce Young.
All right, I guess Teddy too. Oh my god,
Dean, you seem like a luck guy.
that's cool.
So, I've always like kind of liked the Colts, but I wasn't allowed to because I'm a Jet fan.
Right.
Wait, why are we not allowed to?
We've had some
We beat-
playoff spats.
Yeah, we went back to back. We beat them. We beat Peyton Manning, Nick Folk, and then we lost that year, and then next year we won.
I like Geno Smith.
You would.
Stop.
Bro,
Geno Smith is probably. They write me off. I
That's
ain't
cool.
right back though. That's my favorite line of all time.
Vic's up there for me.
I can't say Sam.
Our comment section loves Mike Vick.
Well, I'm a Madden guy. You know
right,
what I mean?
yeah.
Through and through.
Damn, I didn't expect all these answers. Like,
My tight end start of the week is Hunter Henry.
oh, I'm
Sprinkling
sorry.
that in there. It's he's just good. He's just good. The Patriots offense been good. They play the shit ass Saints this week, so I think he
Whoa.
can totally score a touchdown.
Oh,
What?
Yo.
The who Saints?
The shit ass Saints.
Yo, you said it again.
You even said it a third time.
I agree. Then what does that make the Giants?
Even more shit ass.
Got him.
What if that makes the Giants? What if that makes the Jets?
0-5, boys.
There ain't no words to describe how bad these boys are.
Yo, but what does that make the Maple Leafs?
Nah,
What you know about the Maple Leafs?
I don't even know who's on this jersey, bro. His name's Lindros.
Oh, Connor McDavid. My tight end start of the week is going to be Harold Fannin.
Let's go.
Going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They allow the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th most points to fantasy tight ends this year. Harold Fannin finally got in the end zone this week. You know what he did? Someone asked him at Senior Bowl day, what's your first touchdown celebration going to be? He said, I'm probably going to point at the sky, thank the man above. You know what he did? Scored a touchdown, pointed at the sky, thank the man above. Harold Fannin's here. I think Dylan Gabriel, he's going to be looking for underneath stuff because he has no arm. He's not very talented. He's only going to take throws underneath. So, Harold Fannin, get him in your lineup. It's time.
Wow, just a
You would love it.
complete shit.
Bro,
on
what do
Dylan
you mean, bro? Of course I love it, dude.
Do not start these players in week 6 if you want to win your fantasy football matchup. Starting with the quarterback, it's going to be Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, he didn't practice today. He's a little bit hobbled. I asked in the group chat if I was allowed to do this knowing that he's hobbled. You guys gave me the okay. And by you guys, I mean Tom, the only one who
play.
acknowledged me.
Quarterbacks usually play through injury.
I would suspect he plays, but goes up against that Colts defense, who has been pretty solid against fantasy quarterbacks this year, only allowing 15.7 points per game. And Kyler Murray is just bad. Is bad. The Cardinals are bad. The Cardinals stop doing football after the first half, especially if they get a lead. So, bench Kyler.
Yep, I've been on the bench Kyler train for the past 2 weeks, and he's been okay, but the ceiling just hasn't been there. So I'm here for it. And he's due for a disaster week too. You know,
He's like Zach Charbonnet. Like, I just don't enjoy it.
I agree.
Don't enjoy it.
I agree. I don't enjoy Kyler Murray hoops.
My quarterback that you need to be sitting this week is going to be Tua Tagovailoa against the Chargers. He had a 22-point game last week, and if you're thinking about picking him up and streaming him or starting for somebody that's maybe hobbled like a Lamar who may or may not play or a guy on bye, let it not be Tua against the Chargers. The Chargers have a stout defense. The Dolphins suck. I'm sitting Tua. No rushing upside. I can go on and on.
Yep, Tyreek Hill's gone too, so
yeah,
no, I'm not playing Tua anywhere either.
My quarterback sit of the week, it's none other than Sam Darnold. This was tough. Want to talk about Slim Pickens. You guys had me beat with a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
It's really tough to pick, especially last, who to sit. But Darnold, I think Sam Darnold has looked really, really nice this year. I really do.
No, that's definitely a good reason for why you should.
All right, hold on. Let me talk. Let me talk.
You need to sit Sam Darnold because he looks really nice.
Let me talk.
Sam Darnold's really good at football.
Nah, but like real talk though in fantasy, he's only had 2 finishes as a quarterback one, like an actual quarterback one. He's had quarterback 31 finish, quarterback 21, quarterback 10, quarterback 18. But then he got that quarterback 2 game last week, and everyone wants to start him. But who is he going up against this week? Not Saxonville. Strapsonville.
Yo,
I didn't create that.
Who did?
Twitter.
Dead?
Twitter, dude. Twitter created that.
JT O'Sullivan?
Nah, definitely not JT O'Sullivan.
Akib Talib on Gilbert Arenas' football pod.
Bro, it's tough. Dude.
With Skip Bayless.
Strapsonville, bro.
Nah, Strapsonville, I fuck with that.
I don't know if that's sticking. I don't know if that's a nickname that's sticking, but I mean, they currently have the most turnovers per game in the league, most takeaways per
It's on
game.
brand. Yeah.
I mean,
I love it.
Strapsonville.
I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna use that.
Use it. And Sammy's due for he loves turning the ball over. Historically,
He does.
Historically, bro. Strapsonville's got it, man. I don't know. I just I'm taking the Jags look good, and they're in Duval.
Duval.
It's gonna be a rough game for Sammy, man.
Keep my name out of your fucking mouth.
Yo,
What's that?
He pressed Bob Sala.
Liam Cohen, bro.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Oh yeah,
Bob, but then what
I
about
forgot
say
about
I'll
that.
kill you?
Something like
Was
that.
that real?
He was like,
Was
I'll
that
ruin
real?
your life or something.
That was
He
from
actually
Sora.
said
That was
that. He
from
actually-
Sora.
That was right. I was about to say I'm pretty.
Was it actually?
It was real. It was real.
Oh what? Oh shit.
Yo, the Sora videos are
This is how you know we're gonna be.
chef's kiss, bro.
We're cooked.
Oh,
bro.
cooked.
We're getting taken over by AI, bro. We can't
100%.
stop.
100%.
See that video of the lady in the bleachers getting blasted?
What?
What the fuck?
No, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't.
Tom, who's your quarterback?
Not finger blasted, bro.
All right.
Come
No,
on.
I was.
You would finger blast a lady in the bleachers. You would, bro.
No, I
You would.
wouldn't.
You would, bro. You
No one
would.
was even
I'm
thinking
just
that.
saying, it's one of
No
those
one was
videos
thinking
you
about
can't
finger
tell
blasting.
off first
You would,
glance
bro. You would.
if it's AI.
You were that guy at the, what was that, the Philly game? That was you? Phillies game, Yankee game?
You don't know ball like that, bro.
Wait, what?
What game was that?
I actually have no idea.
It was a baseball game. That was you. That was the.
Bro, imagine me in the bleachers.
Oh, yo, I forgot about that.
Bro,
That's
saying
why.
imagine like it wasn't him, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody can see you, but like, come on, bro.
Oh my goodness.
No
A
one- no one
baseball
knew.
game. Not the
No one
baseball
knew
game,
me,
man. Maybe a football game, but I'm sitting Justin Fields this week. He's going up against the Denver Broncos, who allow the fewest points per game to quarterbacks. I think this defense could have him in absolute hell this week. Nick Bonito is going to get after him. PS2 in the secondary. It's not going to be a fun week for Justin Fields, even though he's notorious for just racking up stats in garbage time, which
His stats are pretty good.
his stats are pretty good and they all come in garbage time, and we don't care about that for fantasy. We take stats either way, but again, I just think eventually he's got to have a bad week, right? Like I just think he does, and I just think if you have Justin Fields, you probably have someone on you that you picked up off waivers or you drafted that you could play over him. Like I'm playing Drake May over him in a league, and I'm playing Caleb over him in a league.
Gotta.
Easy,
So,
easy,
yeah.
easy.
What if this is the week?
For what?
What?
That they win?
No, stop, bro. Come on.
All right, my bad.
No, you're good. I respect.
Low
it.
key though?
Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
Low.
I mean,
London?
but like low key though.
The Broncos would beat the Eagles and then lose to
I
the
feel like
Jets.
anything could happen in London.
Anything
Dude,
could happen in London. That's
anything
what
Look
they
at
say.
Skylar
bro, that I was gonna
Thompson,
say, bro.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen in London.
I mean, you know what they say about London bridges, right?
They come falling down.
QJB.
Moving on to the running back position, my sit of the week is going to be Alvin Kamara going up against the Patriots. He was my start of the week last week. I flip-flopped my running backs, actually, Kamara and Bill. I just flipped them. Maybe I get it right this week. Hopefully I get it right this week. But it's been tough for Kamara, man. I mean, 13.7 in week 1. He had 16 in week 2, but it's been pretty downhill since. 9.5 this past week in a very favorable matchup against the Giants. He just doesn't have the burst that it looks like he once had, and he goes up against the Pats, who are allowing the 5th fewest fantasy points to running backs on the year. It sucks. Kamara tape sucks. He doesn't look like he has burst, and it sucks watching like one of the greats of the generation kind of fade. It's like McQueen is fading. You know what I'm saying? Like
Queen is fading.
I'm kind of there. Like I know you were telling us this, and we should have just listened to you. But like he's cooked.
Well,
He doesn't have the burst that he had in the receiving game.
How many yards did he have last week?
Not many.
28.
Yeah.
It's a season high.
Rushing.
It
What
is.
about receiving?
No, that's what I said. Receiving.
Yeah, you said receiving. Yeah.
Oh, how about
27 rushing yards.
rushing? Like yeah,
yeah, on 8
It
carries.
is what it is.
3.4 carry,
Fading.
7 reception. No, 4 receptions for 28 yards. Yeah, it's just he just doesn't have the burst that he once had. Sucks, but yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point with Kamara, with all these young running backs like ascending into their own over the past few weeks, it's kind of at a point where you sit him until he tells you otherwise. I feel like if it wasn't last week, it's kind of like you got to just take your L, and until he proves he's worthy of starting, you put him on the bench.
Yeah, I mean, I bought Kamara in a league that I'm just decimated at every position, but not for this week. Like it's it's not going to be a fun week this week, but yeah, I think I'm with you there. After that, Bears, Bucks, Rams, maybe he can get something going, but maybe he can volume his way there. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, but we'll see. Yeah, I agree with you this week though.
So this week, I'm looking at sitting Breece Hall against the Denver Broncos, a tough Denver Bronco defense. Breece Hall has not one touchdown on the year. He's been solid despite the fact, but if you look at the two defenses that really stand out of the teams the Jets have played, the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he's put up a combined 16 points against those two good defenses. So we know the Jets offense probably will. I'm going to give it more than likely will struggle against the Denver Broncos and are not going to be committing to the run. I mean, his season high rushing attempts was 19 in week 1. He hasn't seen more than 14 since then. I just really don't feel confident in starting Brees Hall.
Yeah, I don't know if Brees is a guy like I don't know if you have another option. Like are you have Brees Hall anywhere?
Nah,
Okay.
You know, I have
it's easier that way.
No, I always pick guys I don't have.
I don't pick any Jets because I don't like to
Right.
get the
feel bad about my life.
right.
I have the keeper league where I have Gibbs, Brees, and I have JK. So
I'd
Okay.
start JK over
that's really,
Yeah,
Brees
I can see that. Yeah,
dude. JK looks good, man.
he does. He's been really
versing
good,
each other.
Yeah.
True.
Jets defense.
And anything
Bad?
could happen in
Very
London.
bad.
Anything could happen in London.
That's
I hear they say that.
all right. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So my running back sit of the week is going to be, I guess, a fan favorite in this little cave here, Chase Brown. Sit Chase Brown, guys. Sit Chase Brown. I'm not falling for the Joe Flacco Twitter stuff. I'm not. What are we looking for when it comes to Chase Brown? Like realistically, like because last week he had 7 catches. He had 8 targets last week, and he ended with 11 points with 7 catches. He had 21 yards from those 7 catches. He's not efficient. He's been a very, very poor running back. He's only averaging 2.46 yards per carry, and he's facing the Packers, who allow the second least rushing yards a game. He's not going to get anything going on the ground. It's not even all his fault. The Bengals are decimated. It's a terrible team. The offensive line has always been bad, but like, I don't think you guys are really understanding. Everyone's like, jumping for joy, like, oh my god, like Joe Flacco can save Chase Brown. That is so bad to say in 2025, dude. And I love Joe Flacco, and this is like the ultimate, like, you would, yes, bro. I have PSA 10s of Joe Flacco's rookie card. Yes, I love Joe Flacco, dude.
You actually
Yeah.
slab PSA 10?
Yeah, of
He
Joe
got-
Flacco. Was that worth anything? I don't know. I love Joe Flacco.
No idea.
Dude, I'm a big Joe Flacco guy.
I respect that.
He got
now
benched
you-
for Dylan Gabriel.
You would.
Dude, I love Joe.
mean-
But not only did he get benched for Dylan Gabriel, you have to understand the Browns traded him not into the division, in the same state. They let him go just over the way. Like, no, you
Right.
guys can take him. We have Dylan Gabriel. Don't worry, LeBron. We're good. Like, that's it. Like, that's what they did. Same division, same state. Take him off our hands.
Joe, just take about a 45-minute drive. I don't know how far Cleveland is from Cincinnati.
Dude, like
couple
that
hours.
didn't even have to probably move, dude. Like that's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that just speaks volumes. And like Chase Brown, like what do you like I said before, what do you expect him to see? Oh, he'll get 8 catches. Well, he had 7 last week and 11 points. Like it's just I don't know where it really goes from here. What do you hope for?
He had
15
7
catches?
catches for 11 points is crazy.
It's like where does it go from here?
I completely agree with you with the Flacco stuff. Like the Bengals went from the guy who had the second most interceptions in the NFL to the third most, and he didn't play last week. So
That's kinda crazy.
Like I'm not here for the like
Ooh, Packers.
Joe Flacco will save everyone. I know like he made Judy the
running a new offense.
right,
week.
yeah.
First
But
week he's there.
But Jamar could be cool. That could be,
I think
that'd be
Jamar
cool. Yeah,
Jamar will
yeah.
be fine. So I was
Yeah.
gonna say like sell off the Bengals, but like T
Sure.
and Chase Brown, if you can sell them on the Joe Flacco hype, whatever that's worth in the Big 25, I would. So I'm with you. I would not play Chase Brown this week.
I'm kind of off that. I'm sorry.
My sit of the week at running back is going to be Jalen Warren of the Pittsburgh Steelers. They face a tough Cleveland Browns defense who give up the second fewest points to running backs. Jalen Warren's just been super inefficient all year, so I don't know if I don't think he'll have a good game in this one. And the over-under for this is 38.5, so not a lot of scoring going on here. Jalen Warren is pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for, volumed his way to relevance in fantasy, and I don't know if that's going to be enough this week, so I'm sitting him against that tough Cleveland Browns front.
Well, now what are we doing here? Because we got a bye week, right? Steelers come off the bye. Are we buying Caleb Johnson though? Like, is this like a rookie?
No.
Is this a rookie that we're buying coming off the bye? Tomlin said he's been improving. Tomlin said he likes his growth, dude.
I mean, he
I
costs
refuse.
you nothing.
What?
He likes his what?
Growth.
Growth. Or is a grower, not a...
His girth.
Whoa.
I don't know. I refuse to drop Caleb Johnson in any leagues. I might have a problem, but
Yeah.
it's like
I would have by now.
one of those people who like hoards things in their garage. That's like me with Caleb Johnson. He's just all over my garage. Just a live in there.
Yeah, I'm not buying any Caleb Johnson anytime soon until I'm proving it. It's probably still Jalen Warren's job, but
But what is that? Bitcoin in 2013, dude. Caleb
Type.
Johnson right now, dude.
Type.
That could be Bitcoin, bro.
No, for real. I don't know how I feel about the Jalen Warren sit. I'm a big Jalen Warren hater, but
well, he was close to playing last week or the week before.
He practiced in full today.
he's playing
he was
and
like
he's
a
been
30-minute
good when he
Yeah.
played. That's the thing. Like, he's gonna play this week
Yeah.
off the bye, but he's been good when he plays. Like, I agree, he's inefficient. He's not that good at football, but numbers women lie, numbers don't. You know what I'm saying?
Numbers lie, women don't.
Can't argue with that.
on opposite day. No, Jalen Warren's been really good in fantasy, and like, you know, this time of the year, injuries, bye weeks, slim pickings.
I say a phrase 2 times, and they
no,
just
but
run
I
with
mean,
it.
it is injuries, bye weeks, slim pickings. Like,
Well,
that's just
Gainwell,
what
though.
it is.
Gainwell looks like a stud. Gainwell
That's
looks
the other
good.
side of this. That's what I was gonna say. Is like Gainwell, although he had to because Warren wasn't there, he probably earned himself more touches, based
especially
on
from
what
a
he
guy
did.
like Arthur Smith too.
Yeah.
Right. So it's
And
like tough with Jalen Warren.
But I kind of, that's why I agree. Because honestly, it's so like Ken Gainwell is so fun. Because that was like a guy where it's like, yo, like if he leaves Philly, bro, like who knows what it'll be. Bro, like he's not anything special. No, I'm not saying
I don't know.
People
I
have
don't know who's saying
bro,
that.
stop, bro. He was a great handcuff. Everyone was saying,
Gainwell, if he leaves Philly,
Yo,
what
yo,
will
yo,
he
if
be?
he leaves Philly, I
Who
swear it's
said
up for
that?
trust, bro.
Who said
Bro,
that?
oh my god.
Genuinely, who said that?
Nah, bro, real talk though. Like he was always like, "Yo, you
No,
got to
we really
handcuff.
talked.
You got to handcuff Ken Gainwell was like the Eagles running back too for so long. Handcuff Ken Gainwell, bro. It was always Ken
It wasn't
Gainwell,
because of
Boston
Ken
spot.
Gainwell. It was because of the Eagles.
Well, that's what I mean. If he ever gets his chance, yo, what is it gonna be? Now he's doing it with Arthur Smith, bro. He did his thing. He looked better than Jalen Warren. Let's start Ken Gainwell. That's my start of the week now, bro. That's my start of the week. Ken Gainwell, bro. He's about that. I don't know.
See, the league I have Warren, I have Bill and Javante, obviously starting them, and then I have Michael Carter.
I'm going Warren over Carter.
Okay.
Going Warren or Travion?
Warren, sadly.
You gotta trust.
Probably, yeah.
Probably
Warren or Chase Brown?
Warren.
Warren.
Warner, Rico Dowdle.
Rico.
That'll-
Sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait,
Come on,
it's
bro. Don't ask
too
silly
easy.
questions.
Yeah, come on, move on.
Moving on to moving on to the wide receivers. I did a little pivot here. The guy that I texted you guys about, that was just I was just in a silly, goofy mood when I said that guy was my wide receiver sit of the week. I don't know what I was thinking.
I didn't get a text.
I texted you guys all my what I texted you my start
Oh,
sits.
so it's not this guy?
It's not this guy, bro.
Yo, thank God.
I'm gonna just go with old reliable. Sit Chris Olave, even though he's been pretty good this year. I think going up against the Patriots, Christian Gonzalez back. He looked incredible on Sunday Night Football against the Bills. He's a true shutdown, lockdown, your number one receiver. Follow him around and take him out of the game. I expect him to do that to Chris Olave. Plus, Chris Olave is due for a concussion.
Jesus. Jesus.
Nah, it was slim pickings, man, at wide receiver sits.
Saying that on the pod is crazy.
Ridiculous.
What?
What?
He's due for a concussion.
Is he not?
He might be.
They say that shit about Tua, and it's all fine, running through roses in the flower field.
Yeah, but we don't like
God,
Tua.
God forbid someone says it about
don't
Chris
like Tua.
Olave, bro.
We don't like Tua. We like.
We don't
Chris
like
Olave.
Tua.
Nah, God forbid, bro. God forbid. Sit Chris Olave.
I mean, I'm here for it as I am every time someone says it. He's just, the ceiling is not there, and the floor might not be there in this game either because of Christian Gonzalez being back.
Bro has
so.
5,000 targets, and he's what, like the wide receiver 30 on the year?
23.
Fire.
Yeah.
My wide receiver sit of the week. I had a different guy at first, not feeling as confident now. I'm going to go with T. Higgins against the Green Bay Packers. I really don't know what to think about Joe Flacco. I don't know if he's going to be able to, support a second wide receiver on top of a running back that commands targets. So I'm going to sit T. Higgins again against a tougher Green Bay Packer defense.
Yeah. Start Jamar. Don't start the rest of them.
Right.
Yeah, and I remember we were talking about Warren before with the Browns matchup.
Why are you
so-
whispering, bro?
I'm sorry. I'm composing my thoughts.
Speak up.
Sorry. My wide receiver sit of the week is going to be your boy. I'm sitting DK Metcalf. I am.
My boy.
That's your boy. You're a big DK Metcalf guy. I apologize. I like DK. I remember we had this conversation. I think the last podcast I was here, I was saying sell DK. And honestly, he had a great week last week, which is why a lot of people watching are going to be tripped up. Like, oh man, I got to start DK. He was wide receiver 7.
Nah, he
Cool.
cooked last week.
He cooked last
On the
week.
bye week?
Yeah. Nah, he cooked. He cooked.
Cooked on the couch.
Week before.
Cooked
Week
on the
before,
couch,
week
bro.
before, week before, bro.
Yo, that slant route that he took for like 80 yards was pretty sick.
No, but that's the thing. Like before, like okay, 2 weeks ago, he was wide receiver 7. That was the first time he cracked into the top 27 wide receivers of the week, dude. His highest finish before that was wide receiver 28. I'm not buying it. Rodgers is too inconsistent with his guys. He did the same thing with Garrett Wilson last year. He'll have a really, really great week. Oh my God, we're all back. And then he'll go the 2 weeks before the last game, 3 for 32, 3 for 20. What are we doing? And Rodgers is only going to throw for what? Max 200 something yards. He's going to sprinkle in some more. I think his highest this year is 240 against the Jets. Revenge game. Right. Ever since then, it's been like 183, I think was one of them. 202, 200. I'm not buying it. DK is going to be really tempting because of that. But, you know, at the same time, it's like, oh, well, who else do they have? That also makes it so much more difficult, though. Because now teams are just, okay, well, they're not going to throw it to Calvin Austin, are they? Are they going to throw it to Roman Wilson? Does he even have a catch this year, Roman Wilson? We know the game plan is going to be the run game with Arthur Smith, and it's going to be DK. And so far, it's been difficult. It's been difficult for DK. I think he has 3 touchdowns on the season, so he's been there. But
he's been all right
in terms of volume. The 2 weeks ago, that was the volume you get. Maybe off the bye, you're looking for something. Maybe they adjust, but I don't trust that with Arthur Smith or Rodgers in 2025. So I'm sitting DK this week.
Yeah, plus Kenny Gainwell's getting his chance. So
has to, bro. He got his chance 2 weeks ago. And look what he did, bro. He's gonna run with it. The momentum.
They're gonna run the offense through Kenny Gainwell.
They should.
All right. My wide receiver sit of the week is gonna be Chris Godwin. He just has not been good at football since coming back. Evans could be back, but I don't know that he will. And even if
that'd
he
be
is,
huge.
Yeah.
Evans came back.
Even if he is back, even if he's not back, rather, I still would just sit Godwin. It's a Mecca Ibuka's world, and we're all just living in it. And if you drafted Chris Godwin, you were probably getting by before he came back from injury. So you could probably just throw him on your bench and see what happens in the next couple of weeks. I wouldn't roll him out there.
If you were drafting Chris Godwin, why are you playing fantasy football?
I drafted Chris
What do you mean
Godwin.
drafting him?
You would. You would.
Wait, what do you mean drafting him? The value would depend on where you got him. If you got him like late, like when you're getting into like the near double digits, like if he fell that hard.
Well,
I mean,
drafted
Matty
Kyler
J
Murray.
told us like before draft season, like it's a Mecca Ibuka's world, and we're all just living in it.
Okay,
Basically, what you
he's
just
played 2 games since he came back from a dislocated ankle.
I think he had 10.
Anky, bro.
Got 10 targets his first game
He had 10
back.
targets first game back.
And cooked.
And did
First game
Bro,
back.
come on, bro. We
First
can't
game
be
back.
serious.
Getting his little Yankees under him again.
Listen, I agree that he's a sit, but I don't think that he's.
Yeah, he's not
You're
like
crazy to draft. For value, I don't mind it.
You think people are crazy for like drafting Ayuk
Yeah, why the hell would you
Whoa.
draft Brandon Ayuk?
to stash him for the playoffs?
Well, it's tough because I kind of sucked last year. That's where.
Ayuk was terrible before he went.
that's
Before he
kinda-
got
Yeah, but like I think
I just
Ayuk
don't
was
like
drafted in every
drafting
league.
injured players.
generally agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was drafted in every league. No.
Yeah, I think the people who drafted him wasted a pick, personally.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. It depends on value. Depends on value. Because there's, I mean, you.
I just don't think Chris Godwin's going to be good. I think he's coming off an injury. Even if, like, sure, he's ramping up. I agree with that. You can't argue that guy coming off a major injury like that is going to take time to ramp up. But, like, what does Chris Godwin ramping up mean? Like, Mike Evans is going to be back. Emeka Ibuka's wide receiver 1 on the team. Like,
yeah, but when you're drafting him, you're at that point you have your receiver established and your flex established. So at that point, you're kind of like.
so you might as well just not even draft anymore. Like, they should just get rid of benches in fantasy
No, but that's
football.
upside. You're going for upside.
What upside does he have?
Dude, what upside does Chris Godwin have? What are you talking about?
I
The
mean,
whole rest of the
Chris
season is
Godwin's
ahead.
a good football
Dude,
player.
the
He
whole
just-
rest-
I'm not
season
saying he's not a
ahead.
bad. I'm not saying he's a bad football player. I'm saying what upside does he have in fantasy football this year?
a lot of upside in
Why does
Baker
he not have
Mayfield on offense.
fantasy football?
What upside does he have? I'm asking.
Being
Dude, this isn't
slot
like week 10,
receiver
though. It's not like it's week 10. It's like
for Baker Mayfield down the stretch is definitely going to be a valuable position. I don't think he's not going to get targets. I think that's silly. I think he's going to command at least 6 to 8 targets a game.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
You could
No,
sure.
we're
You want
agreeing
to
with
chalk
you
up?
with this.
No, yeah, no, I
You want to
I
chalk
agree
up
with that.
Ibuka for 10 targets? Sure. I don't think Mike Evans is commanding 10 targets either, though. I think there's more than enough to go around in that offense. Sterling Shepard is getting targets in that offense. Like it's not out of the realm of. He's better than Sterling Shepard. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
I agree that he's better than Sterling Shepard, but he's still going to be the wide receiver 3 on the team.
why?
Yeah.
Though?
But
He was
I
wide
think
receiver 1
on the
before Evans, and now you're
Buccaneers,
gonna
I
bank
think
on Evans come back from injury.
different guys could be the wide receiver 1 on any given day. I think Ibuka, obviously, because the other guys have been hurt, he's been the guy. But I don't think it's out of the realm that other guys could have better games than Ibuka. And be
I mean, I'm not
more
saying
of a
Chris
focal-
Godwin will never have a better game. Like, I'm sure he'll have a game where he has a good game, but Chris Godwin is not going to be a weekly feel-good start at any point this season.
I don't think
I'd be
that's
surprised
I
if
just
he-
don't think that's true.
I'd be surprised if he's like a better player than Evans this season.
But we're not going
Right,
to.
like-
I wouldn't
don't
be
know.
surprised. I would not
Really?
be surprised.
Evans hasn't even looked that crazy before he was hurt.
Yeah, but like
Evans was
Now
boomer
they got
bust to
hurt.
begin with. I think Godwin has a safer floor rest
the
of the
floor is
season.
5 points.
Okay, but that's like
You know what I mean?
him again. What we're saying is ramping up back from a major injury, which I think is a real thing. I don't think it's fake.
No, 100%. Like
Like-
you don't just come back and you are who you are, but like I don't know. He also didn't practice today, so there's that.
He's got to rest
is-
his little ankles, bro.
His fibula
Yankees
apparently
for
is
Yeah, I'm not worried about him not practicing on
Fibula, bro.
Wednesday, but
Yeah.
I got an 8 out of my 9.
I don't know
I
what-
can tell you about that.
I wasn't drafting Godwin anyway.
10 targets is like you don't know why you would ever draft that guy.
I mean, we saw Hollywood Brown get 17 targets, and he hasn't done anything since.
Yeah, but he's rostered in every league. You're saying why would you draft a guy like
I mean, there's plenty of guys who are rostered in every league that I didn't. I'm in fucking 5,000 leagues. I didn't draft any Chris Godwin. I didn't draft any Brandon Ayuk. Like, sure, they're rostered in any league. I personally, like Chris O'Brien, I think that if you drafted Chris Godwin, you wasted a pick. What was Chris Godwin going? Like the 8th-ish
7th, 8th
round?
took him in the
No,
ninth?
I agree. I think that's pretty early, but I'm saying like once you got, because I think I drafted him probably in like the once we get into double digits.
Right,
I think once you get there,
I took Ayuk somewhere, but it was like the 14th round.
He
Once
only
you
missed,
get
he only
there-
missed 4 games. Like
No, I agree that he only missed 4 games. It's the fact that he only missed 4 games. It was always going to be, like our good friend Matt Sullivan told us, like Ibuka was going to get the role and it was going to be no looking back. Like, it's not like Godwin's going to ramp up and take that role back. Godwin's never going to play in the Mike Evans role, like, because they're different players. Like,
well, I don't even think
I just don't
Ibuka is playing in the role that Godwin was in last year. Ibuka is playing everywhere. I don't think Godwin was really even playing everywhere. Godwin's like purely a slot, middle of the field kind of guy last year at least. I know he was moving around a little bit before that, but he kind of settled.
and yeah,
into
he
a
played the
role.
most slot he ever did last year. But like he's a guy who moves around too. I mean, the Bucks up. These guys are all going to move around. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's this offense. I'm not worried about him moving around. I just think he's a year older. He's coming off a major injury. He was great last year before he got hurt 100%. But like, there's a new sheriff in town, and it's a Mecca Ibuka.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying,
He's
like,
a
They
wide
still- they still
receiver
have-
3 on
They
this
still
team.
have money
like,
invested in
But-
him for sure, though.
no,
They
100%.
gave him
But like,
60
when
mil.
have we seen the
It's
wide
weird,
receiver
yeah.
3 on a team be like good for fantasy? Like, and we've seen wide receiver 3s have games like 100%. I'm not
But I don't
debating
think
that.
the wide receiver 1, 2, 3 applies to this
The Bucks
specific
offense.
offense.
I think it does. I think it
I don't-
I
definitely
think we've
does.
seen the wide receiver 3 in great offenses not be all that.
I just don't agree.
Like, he'll
with,
have a game. He'll have games. Like, when he scores a touchdown, he'll be a good play. But
I don't agree that there's a pecking order though.
Like how good was Tyler Boyd with Jamar and T Higgins there?
Tyler
but-
Boyd's
okay,
not
I
Chris
think-
Godwin.
Yeah, I think it's it's a Mecca's world, but I think that we're just getting lost with the Mike Evans versus Godwin debate. I don't think it's like head and shoulders Mike Evans right now.
Like there's
I
no
don't.
like
I
wide
really
receiver
don't. I like
1, 2,
Mike.
3. I don't think that's how they're even thinking about
If Mike
it.
was tearing it up beforehand, you got it. But he wasn't. He was fine before he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's head and shoulders Mike Evans for the rest of the season over Godwin. I don't think it's that. I think.
I
that's what
mean,
you're trying to
those guys have like 2 completely different roles. Like,
yeah.
say. Okay.
I think like Mike like is safe. Like, he's gonna be the deep threat. He's probably gonna work some slants coming off the outside. Like,
You think the guy like
That's
without
his
like
role.
the guaranteed contract is like safe?
who's that? Mike Evans.
Yeah.
His role in the offense this year. The
Yeah.
guy who's had what? How many years of 1,000?
No, I think
11?
I think he's
Yeah,
safe.
his
Yeah,
role is safe.
yeah, his
I think
role's
he's
safe.
safe
His
for
role's
sure. I just think that I don't know. I think him and Godwin. I mean, it's so different. Like you said, they do play different roles. But man, Godwin, I don't know. I'm not ready to write him off as a waste of a pick after what is it? We're going into week 6.
2
I don't know.
weeks of
Yeah.
him playing.
Especially once you get into like I'm saying the later rounds. It's like at that point you have your roster constructed. You know, so it's like, why not just take these? Oh, okay. When Godwin comes back, that could be a boost for my team instead of taking a dart throw. Who else is getting drafted in that region? Really?
Right. Like I'm not expecting him to drop 15, 16 points a game like he was last year, but I think he could get his 7 targets and be productive. 8 targets, see a 10 target
see.
game.
We will see.
We will see. All right. So that was it for fantasy football. Now we're going to move into regular football, and we're going to give you our Week 6 NFL pick'em. You can, as you notice, Dean is wearing a champ jersey because he went 10-4 on last week's pick'em.
It's actually not a jersey. It's a chain.
I did say jersey, didn't I? He's wearing his champ chain
Over his jersey.
over his jersey. Yeah, I looked at him, saw jersey, and thought jersey. I am wearing this loser chain because I only got 4 games right in last week's pick'em, so I'm coming for redemption. And if you guys want to get some drip, some ice, like we got here, this belt here, we got a couple more chains down
This
here.
one, dude.
Jason's got
You kidding
the
me?
ball game championship
This is
chain.
nuts.
We got it all.
It's heavy too, dude.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Man.
People are gonna notice you. All right. We got these from Trophy Smack. Trophy Smack hooked us up with all this ice, and they want to help you out too. Use code BallGame10 on Trophy Smack for 10% off your order. Get yourself some drip. Get yourself some chains, some belts. Now we're gonna kick off Week 6 with an absolute banger on Thursday Night Football. Jackson Dart and the Giants host the Philadelphia Eagles in MetLife. And I love having Jason here, but it's a shame that Matty J isn't here because I was definitely going to try and gaslight him into picking the Giants. But I'm going to pick the Eagles here. I can't do it 2 weeks in a row. I got killed last week, and I just don't think they're going to win this one. So it's the Eagles.
Do you want to gaslight me into picking the Giants?
You want to pick the Giants? I mean, you have no horse in the race. You don't have to wear a chain next week.
You're not gonna like pick the Giants with me.
No, God. No.
Oh, okay.
No, God, no.
Are we going this way for this as well?
Yeah.
Or no?
Nah,
Chris, you go next. Go next.
I'm taking the Eagles.
Yep.
Okay.
Taking the Eagles, pretty simple.
Oh, but you guys said a sweep is bad if we sweep. I'm gonna take the Eagles too, but a sweep is bad, right?
For this one, I think it's okay.
Okay, we'll take the Eagles.
Last week was pretty bad in terms of sweeping.
It was.
We'll sweep.
All right. Then moving into Sunday in London. Make sure you set your alarms 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Get your parlays in. Set your fantasy lineups, all that good stuff. Because the Jason Bowl is happening. The Denver Broncos are taking on the New York Jets. The books have the Broncos -7. Jason, Bo Nix, your hero, goes up against your loves.
Team, dude.
Your loves,
My
the
team,
Jets.
man.
What are you doing here?
Easily the Broncos, man. Never looking back, dude. Never looking back, man. The Broncos they're neck and neck. My guys versus Chris's guys for the top of the division. How cool is that? Chargers, Broncos, just like we all thought. Not the Chiefs, because they're not good.
Just like we all thought.
Just like we all thought. Chargers, Broncos, let's go. And they're gonna keep climbing. Broncos are gonna win this one easily. Sorry.
Are you going to do it, Dean? Come on. You're 0-5 picking the Jets. They're not going 0-17, right?
Imagine I didn't pick the Jets every week. I'd be in the lead in this thing.
That's crazy. That's actually you pick them every week.
Every week he's picking.
I respect that so bad.
But I have the Broncos written down. I'm done. I'm throwing in the Jets towel. May I regret their first win happening when I don't pick them? Maybe. But I feel like it's way more likely that they lose. So I'm picking the Broncos.
Fool me one time, shame on you.
Fool me five times.
Right.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Fool me 5 times. They might have to get kicked off the pod.
Well, fool me 6 times.
Oh my god. Man.
Calling my shot. I want to be on the right side of history. The one time that Dean doesn't pick the Jets, I want to pick the Jets when they're victorious. I heard a story about Justin Fields in London, Flower Fields,
Yep.
Brees Hall, lots of schools in London. What do schools have?
Always.
Halls.
Right.
Right. Garrett Wilson, London. I'm taking the Jets.
Right. No, that was you. You really tied those two together really well.
I'm taking the Jets. They're due, bro. They're due. And the Broncos are
There we go. That's
You know
what
what?
That's
Broncos are
what it is,
ass.
bro. That's what it is. Because I'm here, bro. If Matty J was here, you're taking the Broncos, bro.
What?
You know you are. Bro, if Matty J was here, you're taking the Broncos.
Matty J rides the
He
Broncos
does,
more
yeah,
than
he
you,
loves
bro.
the Broncos.
More than me?
More than
We'll see
I.
about that.
You're a fake Broncos fan, bro.
Oh, stop. We'll have a write-off next week.
Bro, Matty J likes Bo Nix more than you, bro.
Don't say
Write-off
that, bro.
next
Don't
week.
say that, bro. He doesn't know about Bo Nix. He doesn't know what Auburn Bo Nix. No one knows about Auburn Bo Nix.
Bro, he was the quarterback's coach at Auburn when Bo Nix was there,
Might
Matt
as well have
Sullivan.
Who, Matty J?
Before the podcast, yeah.
You're right.
That's how long Bo Nix was in college. It was before the podcast.
Oh, my
That was good.
Same age
That
as
was good. I like
Jaden.
that.
Same age as Jaden, bro. We
So-
can't keep doing this.
Yeah, but
I-
Jaden's 24. Sorry,
you're
Jaden's
good.
24 years young. Bo Nix is 24 years old.
That's actually tough.
That's right. Right? You like that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna start using that.
No, I wrote that down like weeks ago, waiting like, when's Jason coming on the pod?
So I can't leave my fellow Broncos hater in the lurch here.
Nah, don't ride.
you
me,
serious?
Bro, please.
No?
Let me
Why
have
not?
this one.
Because then they'll definitely.
Are you?
lose.
Wait, you're doing that because I'm here too, bro?
No,
He hates you. Yo, Tom texted. He was like, "Yo, bro, do we really have to have Jason on? Like, we can't just 3-man it." I was like, "Bro, come on. Like, Jason's good on the pod." He was like, "Bro, Jason's fucking ass."
all he does is ride Bo Nix and Drew Brees on the pod the whole time.
Oh, come on, bro.
And Nick
Don't
Foles.
do- Yeah, no, you're right.
I just feel like it's the most Broncos thing ever to beat the Eagles and then lose to the Jets. You beat the undefeated team and then lose to the undefeated team.
The undefeated team. I like that one.
I can't let you do it alone. I'm sorry. Taking the Jets.
Undefeated no more.
Oh,
That's
dude.
crazy. You guys are worse than me, bro.
Yo, you know what they say, bro? Gangrene.
Gang.
Hey, bro, they do say that. You're right.
Dang, I'm sorry, guys. You guys are definitely losing that one.
That's all right. What's one more? I
Here you go, two more for you.
I went 4-10. I went 4-10. What's one more? All right. Moving into the afternoon slate, the AFC North battle of the Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Cleveland Browns with a whopping over-under of 38.5 points. I'm going to take the Steelers here. How about you, Chris?
I'm going to go with the Steelers as well. I just don't think Dylan Gabriel is good at football.
Yep.
Taking the Steelers coming off a bye, well rested, 41-year-old quarterback definitely needed that rest.
Oh,
So
for sure.
he'll be back coming strong.
This is your boy, too, Dylan Gabriel?
He's not my boy. I don't lie.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
a Dylan
okay.
Gabriel guy. I'm not a Dylan
You
Gabriel
would not
guy,
like
dude.
Dylan Gabriel.
I'm not a Dylan. Nah, bro.
Bro's preying on Gabriel's downfall.
What do you do at Oregon, bro? What do you do at Oregon? Nothing, bro.
He was
Come on.
balling,
You like
bro.
the receivers?
Stop. In Cleveland?
Yeah.
Isaiah Bond?
Yeah.
007? Are you kidding
They
me?
were clowning me last week because I was trying
Why?
to put them on to Isaiah Bond. They don't know,
7
bro.
targets, bro.
Yo,
He's due.
he's coming, bro.
He's due, bro. Isaiah Bond is him. Would have been a second round pick. Come on now. Separate the art from the artist. Gotta learn to do that sometimes, bro. Nah, but real talk, though, I think that as much as we've talked about quarterbacks and everything, I haven't even gotten to the coaches I ride. I love Stefanski. I love Kevin Stefanski, bro.
Yo, you can't roll your eyes back when you say that,
I love him, bro.
You would.
Bro, he's tough, bro. I love Kevin Stefanski. I also think that how like you have the Jets bias, I do have bias against the Steelers. I really do prey on Rodgers' downfall every single time he steps onto the field.
So
And
do
it's-
I.
Why?
I hate
Oh,
Aaron
I-
Rodgers.
He hates Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, like when you hate Subway. Like he's mad at the Jets. Like, dude, you built it. You made the sandwich, bro.
You
Like
like
you built
Subway?
this team, bro. No, I'm saying like when people say that, like, yo, like sandwich.
Oh,
you
like
suck-
this-
yo,
yeah,
Subway
yeah.
sucks,
Just
bro.
let Mike have his way with it.
Jersey Mike's, bro.
You built the
Yo,
sandwich,
bro, you
Yo,
made the
just
sandwich,
tell Mike
bro.
to take it to the back and do what he
Bro,
does.
tell Ro- Bro, that's the thing though. It's like with
Yo,
Rodgers,
just
like,
tell Mike play around with it.
bro, get out of here. One last time for Mike, bro. Nah, but real talk, like, it's just I can't even concentrate. Nah, I hate Rodgers. I hate Rodgers. He ruined our franchise. Our franchise was already ruined though, but like, dude,
Kicked
like,
you while you were down.
but it's like, yeah, like, all right, no, we need we need Alan Lazard, who's still on their team. Dude, we gave Alan Lazard like a 4-year deal.
He's out
Like,
for
I cannot
personal
believe
reasons
that,
this
dude.
week.
Like that's nuts.
Personal
We got
reasons?
Randall Cobb. I can go on into a whole spiel. I don't want to. I've already
Don't
talked
beat
for
the
so
dead
long.
horse.
So at
I'm
this
not.
point, I'm trying to just see how many life achievements I can do before the Jets make the playoffs again.
Yeah, that's
Which
fair.
is basically where
It's been
we're
a
at.
lot.
I've finished elementary school, middle school, had a couple girlfriends, had my first kiss.
Wow.
This
This is crazy.
Got engaged.
Yeah, you're not going to mention the big
Well, I was getting there.
Yeah, I was
There's
gonna
been so
say.
many achievements.
My bad.
Graduated
Yeah.
high school, started a podcast.
Left the podcast.
Left the podcast,
Came back to the
podcast, and I'm engaged. And I'm gonna be married by the time the Jets make the playoffs again. So, yeah, I might even have a kid, dude.
Might
I was
die-
about
might-
to say, what are we
You might die before the
like?
Jets make
Should we
playoffs.
put some bets on that? I know they love when we make bets. You can't bet on Dean having a kid on FanDuel, so it has to be a friendship bet. What are you taking? Jets playoffs or Dean kid?
Oh, man.
Like,
I'm taking Dean Kidd.
I think I'm gonna take Dean kid
How
too.
long do you think it's gonna be till I have a kid?
That's the question.
I think the
Yeah,
kid
he
might
gets-
be conceived the night of the wedding.
He gets married in May. Yeah. So basically, will the Jets make the playoffs next season? They won't.
Nah, I think that kid's coming, bro. Like
I think yeah. I'll go.
the NFL needs Wagner, bro. Like we got to get on that project.
True.
Project.
Hey, it's not
Justin
over for you.
Jefferson.
Project Drew Brees.
Huh?
It's not over for you. You can still
Project
you can
Nick
still
Foles.
be the Wagner.
I really hope the Jets make the playoffs before I have a kid.
All right.
How much you want to bet on it?
Do you think the
Do you
kid?
think it's gonna happen?
Do you think my kid gets to the age I was the last time the Jets made the playoffs?
What if
kid-
your kid is the one who brings the Jets to the playoffs?
That's
Hometown hero.
If
How much
that
you wanna bet on
happens,
it?
If I have a kid in the next,
gonna be
if I
I'm
have,
gonna get the ball thrown to him in the end zone and smack that shit away.
Bro, come on.
if I have a kid and the Jets immediately make the playoffs,
You keep having.
I'll name him Leon Hess.
Wow.
Leon,
Leon has his first name.
No. Where's my pen?
it just fell. I think.
Right under your legs.
Oh yeah, so I'm taking the Browns.
Okay.
That's what we got from all this. I don't
Yeah.
like Rodgers. I'm taking the Browns. I like Stefanski.
All right. Next up, we've got the Chris Bowl. The Miami Dolphins host the Los Angeles Chargers. Chris, can the Dolphins?
That's
steal
crazy
this
that
one?
the Chargers became the Chris Bowl, bro.
I don't know. Jason said they were your team before, so I'm just rocking.
They
with
have-
you.
I
They
mean,
are your
yeah.
team. You love them.
It's
bro.
just another team that Matty J used to ride for and then fell off on, and then when they actually became good, I just took over, just like the Bills.
Yep.
Man, the Chris Bowl. I'm gonna go with the Chargers here. I don't think they lose 3 in a row.
I agree.
I don't think the skid stops here. I have the Dolphins in the upset against the Chargers this week.
Wow.
Yeah, there's nothing to sell me on that though. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I don't really.
You don't have any good reason for that.
I'm
The
gonna-
Chargers O-line being banged up is definitely a real thing. Having no
Yeah.
real run game is definitely concerning.
also fair.
Hassan Haskins, start of the week.
That's also fair.
Yeah, I'm playing both sides of that card right now. I'm
You
picking
are.
the Dolphins. It's just a gut feeling. You know how I had like hella gut feelings last week, and I was running, so I'm gonna pick the Dolphins this week.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're wearing the chain, dude.
I'm wearing
Don't
the
let
chain.
that deter you.
I am the champ, bro.
Look at this chain.
Gosh.
What does it say?
Because even if I get one wrong, I get the rest of them right. You're a loser.
Thanks, man. I didn't know.
No, like
I didn't realize. All right.
Don't
Ne-
let that chain define you, bro.
Hell no, never. Next game up.
Champion hoodie, bro. Didn't win anything. Bro.
I knew I wasn't gonna get a chain today, so I was like, let me just do the champion. I just want to feel something.
Yeah. I'm a dabble loser. That's all I am.
forgot my loser hoodie.
Bro.
Wow. Okay. Next game up, we've got the newfound win Saints. The Saints won a game finally, and they take on the Patriots at home, who just took down the Bills. The Saints are plus 3.5 at home. Jason, what do you got? You're a Rattler guy.
Bro, who said that about me?
I did.
No, Riley's cool.
Just an assumption. Just an assumption.
He's cool. He's cool.
Are you though?
Are you one of
I
those
like
guys
him over
that thinks,
Shuck.
that thinks Rattler's like this super smart?
No,
wizard
I never
TV?
did. But I also
Okay.
never watched. I never watched the show he was on. So I guess that kind of also like I feel like a lot of people love Rattler. Love what was he on?
don't know.
He was on the show with Justin Fields. QB.
I have no idea.
Yes, he was on that.
don't
Can you
know.
look that up? Actually,
Yeah.
He was on that show. That's kind of what got them
All right,
like.
producer.
Tate Martell.
What?
Tate Martell.
Yo, Tate Martell follows us on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah,
That's tough.
who
Shout
is
out.
Tate Martell? He played at Ohio State.
Beyond the lights.
And Miami. Yeah, he was on that show. I feel like
What
that's
does
where
Tate Martell do?
he was a quarterback at Miami and Ohio State, and then transferred to receiver or like switched to receiver, transferred a few times.
And
He was-
produce the show? Or like
No,
where
he-
does the show come and play here?
Like
for him?
basically like following like these quarterbacks through their journey.
No, but
So he was
on the
one of the
show.
He was on the show. Yeah,
Okay.
Tate Martell was on the show. Justin Fields, I believe, and
From
when they were in
From-
college.
Yeah, or before maybe.
Jake from
high school. I think it was
Jake
high school.
Fromm,
I think it was high school going into
Giants
college.
legend.
Okay.
So like
Yeah, Tate Martell follows us on Instagram.
he's tough. He was I thought
He does like something like finance.
yeah, no, he was a good prospect at least going into
Mm-hmm.
college. So that's where the love for Rattler comes from for a lot of people. In case you guys didn't know, that's
I
why he
didn't
has-
know that,
That's
so
why he has
okay.
such a cult following.
I'm glad to know.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be like the next big thing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Drake May is the next big thing. You guys love Drake May. Yeah, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a really shocking win last week for the Saints. Don't even mean to be like that, but that was kind of
Yeah.
nuts. Yeah, that's just I don't know anything else that needs to be said about that, honestly. Unless you guys have an upset.
No, I'm going with the Pats.
Cool.
Minus 3.5 is
going
kind of
with
crazy
Pats.
for the Pats. All right.
Saints get a good FanDuel home
Yeah.
boost,
Okay.
typically. I mean, to be fair, they won their first game at home, and all the other games at home this year, they were like in those games. The only time
So-
they really got Dick Down was on the road in Seattle. They've actually been pretty solid.
I was gonna say, and like, fair enough. Like, Rattler hasn't looked like the worst quarterback in the league.
No.
He's
Like,
looked very average,
Yeah,
which
you
is
know
a good,
what?
like
Which
a
is-
good
that's great.
thing.
That's great for Rattler. That's so.
I think Kellen Moore is a great coach. I'm not
like
gonna
Kellen
lie.
Moore.
I think obviously the personnel's pretty terrible. I really, really like Kellen Moore as an offensive mind in the league. Is he necessarily like a head
You're
coach?
not a-
But I think he's a
not
great
a Kellen
offensive
Moore guy
coach.
at all.
I'm a big Kellen Moore guy. I think that Kellen Moore gets.
I
a lot
think
of
they're
slack.
stupid. The Saints. Why the fuck did they fire Clint Kubiak?
It's fair.
Doing great things in Seattle right now.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
Speaking of Seattle, they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Jaguars, who have 85 million takeaways on the season, just beat the Chiefs on Monday Night Football. Trevor Lawrence slipped and fell, and then got back up
Twice.
and then fell again. Yeah, and then got back up and ran into the end zone to walk it off there for the Jags. So, Dean, what do you got for this one?
I have the Seattle Seahawks who just came off an absolute shootout against Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. I think Sammy D's having a great year.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I don't see the Jacksonville Jaguars sustaining their turnover rate. You know, I think they're a good defense. I don't think they're as good as how
As they played.
as good as they've played. They've gotten some timely turnovers. I just don't think that's sustainable. I've got the Seahawks in this game.
You know what they say? I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down,
I get up again.
but I get up again. You're never going to keep me down.
Never get
That's what Trevor Lawrence did on Monday Night Football.
up again.
Who sings that song? Without looking. Stop. Without looking.
I have the lyrics up. Tub thumping? Oh, no. Chumbawabwa.
Chumbawamba, what?
Did you know that?
Chumbawamba.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah.
Chumbawamba.
That's Tub Dumping. That's the song name.
Tub
right?
Yeah,
thumping.
tub thumping. Strapsonville.
Strapsonville.
You convicted me. You convinced me a little bit. Sam Darnold's due. What better time for him to be due than against Strapsonville? Sam Darnold disaster class. Give me the Jaguars.
Wow.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We're one right there.
I mean, me and you are like this. You could argue.
You could argue for sure.
Man, it's tough.
We're like best friends, I feel like.
We're like best friends, dude.
I think I was
My girlfriend's jealous of the friendship we have.
I was gonna go Seattle, but I think you guys convinced me. What
You just like
what
Strapsonville.
What more
power
of
of
a
friendship.
Right. What more of a Sam Darnold thing is there than being basically perfect last week and then the disaster class this week? I mean, when, like I said, at the end of the game, Tampa Bay got pressure on him. He threw a pick, and I think Jacksonville will be able to do that at home too. I'll take the Jags as well.
You think Jags get to 4-1?
Yeah, bro.
The Jags are 4-1.
They are 4-1.
5-1, I mean.
I mean, they just beat the Chiefs. I
They-
think,
yeah,
I think
at that
anything's
point,
possible.
they look
Yeah,
really
but the
good.
Chiefs have like 3 losses. It's not like crazy.
They have 3 losses. One of them is to the Jaguars.
One of them is to the Jaguars.
Yeah, but they've lost more than they've won.
It's fair. I don't know. I mean, the Jags they're playing great ball right now. Like I
They're
don't
playing great
I
ball.
agree with you that style of play probably isn't sustainable over the course of a season, but I don't think it's gonna fall off after a game either. You know what I mean? Like I think they're still a good defense, if not.
I don't know. I saw the ball game podcast tweet like 2 weeks ago, I
Yeah.
think. They said if Liam Cohen asked me to eat a crayon, I'd ask what color.
Yeah.
That's so tough.
That's fire, right? I
think I'm there.
I came up with that on my own. It was me. It was me, guys. I did it. I'm the ball game podcast Twitter for that one. No, I believe in Liam Cohen and everything he's doing. The Jags are so fire.
Agreed.
They have so much aura. If they they got to wear those jerseys forever and ever and ever.
100%. All right, next up, Indiana Jones and the Colts host the disastrous Cardinals at home. Kyler Murray questionable for this one. Didn't practice. I assume he'll play, but I'm going with the Colts. Is this a clean sweep as well?
I don't know if it's a clean sweep. I think that I don't know. Well, I mean,
Well, answer first, and then we'll know.
Yeah,
if
you're
it's
up,
queen,
bro.
Queen sweep.
Balls in your court.
Did I say
dude,
that?
it's not even.
I said
It's not even because you're looking at me because you know it's because of Marv, bro. It's not. I think that it's really just like,
Say anything.
bro. That's it. Petsing does suck. Petsing's terrible. It's one of those things where it's like, again, the Subway. You made the sandwich, bro. Like, yeah, I didn't like the play call.
Are you about to pick the Cardinals?
I mean,
Yes.
just
I'm not an Indiana
just
Jones
tell
guy,
Mike
bro.
to take Marv to the back and have his way with him. Like.
Bro,
You think
just
the
take it
Cardinals
to
are the ones, though? In
ones
the
for
Loud
what?
House?
The ones for what?
to
The Loud
like,
House. That's what they call that shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never heard
In
of that.
Indianapolis.
Never heard of that, yeah.
They say it on
But
They say it on
couple
McAfee
lost.
all the time.
They would say. You would know that they say it on McAfee.
I would. I'd watch
I
McAfee
know.
frequently.
Come on, man.
Big
Nah, but
McAfee
real
guy.
talk.
Big
Like-
McAfee guy.
Hobbled Kyler, no run game. Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Colts offense has just been
Oh, man.
lights
Well,
out.
it's Jonathan
but-
Taylor, like your boy. Nah, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. I don't know. I just feel like it's one of those things where they keep tripping over their own feet. So it's kind of like fool me one time. Now it's gonna be fool me 6 times. How many times is Petzing really gonna be the worst coach of any capacity
I
in the
think
league?
he can keep it up. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
think he can keep it up too, for sure. But it's like one of those things where it's like,
I
dude,
can't believe he's still employed.
I cannot
Yeah.
believe he's still employed.
It's
That-
really like getting to a point, bro.
The Cardinals really should have what, 1 loss on the season, really, like that, or like they haven't every single game they've been in. They should have won. Like it's not even like they had it. Like the
Yeah.
game was there. They keep getting in their own way. I don't know, and I just think I hate Daniel Jones, man. I hate him. He looks so good.
Good teams don't get in their own way, and the Cardinals are not a good team.
Absolutely right. But I'm going with them. Gotta be different for one of them, right?
I'm picking the Colts.
I've been picking against the Colts, man.
I have to. I don't think I've picked them once this year.
I definitely have.
I pick against them every week, bro.
They just 40 bombed them, bro. And the
They-
Cardinals are ass.
They beat
bro.
up bad teams. Like they beat the shit out of.
But I
bad
just
teams.
love using like the do card, bro.
Right.
Colts are so due for a disaster of a game.
They
bro.
are, dude. Daniel Jones
Jonathan
is so
Taylor
due
is
for disaster. bro.
Literally, the
I just
MVP
don't think
right
it's
now.
this week.
Who said that?
Game Pod
Might
Twitter.
have been you.
Might have been. Oh man, I'm conflicted here. My good friend Jason picked the Cardinals, bro.
That is tough.
Got to ride,
I
Jason.
know, bro.
Dude, defense, brother. They don't even have
Like
that bad
low
of
key,
defense.
like
That's it.
everything I say on this pod is just what we text about. Like I just take your opinion. So
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that you've agreed with me once this entire 3 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours.
3 hours.
Chris had a heart attack.
I'm staying up and editing.
I think you've agreed with me one
3
time.
hours, bro. Leaving that shit on one camera. I'm gonna go with the.
Make it 2 times. 2 agrees.
Fucking, I'm gonna ride my boy. Give me the Cardinals and Drew Petzing.
Wow.
Your boy, let's go.
Your boy Drew Petzing?
And you picked the Cardinals.
No, I picked the
Colts.
Colts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking the Colts. for
Actually, I'm
sure.
taking it back. I'm going with the Colts.
All right, bro.
He couldn't do it. He saw it. He saw it like put down. And he was like, "That's
don't be
ridiculous."
silly,
He
bro.
saw the Shane, dude.
No,
He saw the Shane.
you're
I want
overthinking
one
it,
of
bro.
those.
You want one
Definitely
of those for
overthinking.
sure.
All right.
I already picked the Jets. Like, I don't need to get crazy.
No.
Next up, the super hobbled Baltimore Ravens with probably no Lamar Jackson. I'd assume
Next.
by this line, yeah, take on the Rams at home. Rams are -7.5. Going with the Rams, I'm sure.
Go, dude. not
Taking
even
the
close.
Rams.
Rams.
Okay.
Not even. I don't even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Rams here.
Yeah, the Ravens are basically, like I said in the fantasy thing, they're basically punting this game. Like they're not going to play anyone. They're going to get to the bye week 1-4, 1-5.
They might be punting the season. You guys see the Derrick Henry trade rumors?
No,
No.
Today? Yeah.
That's crazy.
that's insane.
I don't know how real it is, but
Yeah,
Oh, where's he going? Where they say?
so some of the running because there's trade rumors for like
What teams?
Cowboys, Derrick Henry.
Hold on, he might be back.
he wanted to go there before he signed with Baltimore and they didn't want him. So
Which is
That'd
so
be sick.
crazy. Nah, they
Wow.
went straight after Javante. They got him so cheap.
speaking of, the Dallas Cowboys head to Carolina to take on Bryce Young and the Panthers. Chris, what do you got here?
It has to be the Panthers. This is the fucking week, bro. No scheduled interceptions. Bryce is going to start out hot. He's going to stay hot. Give me the Panthers.
Got the Dallas Cowboys in this one. High-powered offense. And I'd say their defenses are just about similar level, but I think the Cowboys are just way better. Dak Prescott is not losing to the freaking Carolina Panthers.
You would say that.
Well, I would say that too. Though. I'm about to. Nah, but I respect the Bryce Young love. I'm never gonna hate on it. I say some stuff
No,
about
I
things.
am a Bryce Young hater. Just do it.
No, for
It
sure.
feels so
I'm
much
not,
better.
I'm not a
Because you're
Bryce
right
Young
about
hater,
it.
though.
Like, you justified hate. The guy sucks.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm halfway out the door, Bryce. I don't know yet. He's shown so. Oh my god, the flashes he shows, bro. They're like legit, like bro,
Oh
no
my-
trolling. Like
the
he
flashes,
bro,
the
he looks
flashes, the
good.
flashes.
But yeah, once we get
You ever
to
see
year
that
3.
picture of him walking across the street with the backpack on?
That's a flash.
That's never going to be my quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, he's not
So,
mine.
like, last week, like, in a game he won a comeback win, like, was that a good game, or was that just like just a flash?
Well, I predicted that to happen. Meanwhile, none of you did. So basically,
That wasn't the question though. Like I'm asking, like was that
Nothing to do with it.
yeah, that had nothing to do with it. Was that a good game, or like that
Well,
was
it
just
was
a
a
flash?
great
He played great.
just
battle
a flash
adversity.
because he lost the game in the first half.
But they won the game
That was a good game. He played a great game.
in totality.
So it was
He probably
alright.
played
It
a
was
great-
alright.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm still going with the Cowboys. Like, but I
No,
I
that's
understand
fine.
Yeah,
That's
I understand
fine.
everything you're saying.
Nah. Yes, it was a good game,
Okay,
but
that's all I ask.
he's still not good.
Man, Dak Prescott playing at an MVP level or Rico Dowdle revenge?
Wow.
Going with the Cowboys.
Nah, wait. Honestly, after you said that, I was like, hold on a second. I'm gonna stick with the Cowboys. But once you said Rico Dowdle revenge,
That's what I'm saying, man.
dude,
It's a thing.
first ever in his career.
First ever revenge game in
I
his
think
career.
so. I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
First and last, I'm sure. All right.
I'm gonna be on the right side of history with this one.
I
Rico
like
Dowdle's
that.
I hope
revenge.
so.
I like
I
that.
hope so. All right. Next up, we've got the ass off of the Las Vegas Raiders hosting the Tennessee Titans. Raiders are -4.5 point favorites at home. Dean, what do you think?
I've got the Raiders in this one. I think Geno has a bounce back week. He's been really, really bad.
The worst.
I think the Titans are worse. I mean, it really hasn't looked like it. The Raiders have looked just as bad, but I still believe in Geno's ability. I'm going to take the Raiders.
I'm taking the Raiders too. I mean, last week the Titans got their first win from a touchdown that was a touchback and a fumble that was a touchdown as well. This team looks really bad, man.
They're ass.
They're so bad.
They're so bad.
I love Cam Ward though.
I like him
Cam
too.
Ward.
I feel bad for him. I
Yeah.
do. That's one
Pray
of the
for my
hardest
boy.
jobs in sports right now. But
Nothing wrong with him. He just asked.
so yeah, Raiders for sure.
I mean, like you said, it took it took two miracles for the
Yeah.
Titans to win. I mean, that interception turned into a fumble for a touchdown doesn't happen again. Cool story that they got their win last week, but I'm going to take the Raiders in this one.
I am as well going to go with the Raiders.
Okay. Next up, we've got my MVP, Baker Mayfield, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers host Mac Jones and the San Francisco 49ers at home. Bucks are -3, and Mac Jones been playing some
Tough,
good
dude.
ball.
This is tough, man.
But like I keep saying, Sam Darnold was near perfect last week, and it wasn't enough. I don't think it's going to be enough this week either from Mac Jones. Even if he plays a great game, he's not going to play as well as Baker. So I'm going to go with the Bucks.
I feel you. It's also one of those like he was my MVP too right now. I think Baker's dude. He's on a different level. 4 comeback wins.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
crazy. I don't know though. Like I've counted out the 49ers way too many times before the season, in the season. I know it's Mac Jones, but that just hasn't mattered.
I
Like
keep picking against him.
you know
too,
what I'm
so,
saying?
yeah.
Like, oh well, they don't have this. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. I don't know. Want to talk about due? Are the Bucks due, man? Or are the 49ers due? Which team is due? Who's gonna have
Due
the
for
Astor
what?
class? Like
Oh, an
a
Astor
loss,
class?
yeah. Because are we gonna see a Baker Astor class? Which I hope not. I love Baker. Are we gonna see a Mac Jones Astor class? But I'm gonna trust Shanahan. I love Baker so much, but I can't keep picking against the 49ers.
Before we go off of you, now, you said an Astor class. Who's more likely to have an Astor
Easily
class?
Mac.
Okay. Just
But
making
in this system, dude, that's where it gets tough.
Okay.
Like it really does seem like it doesn't really matter who's in it unless you're Trey Lance.
sure. Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know. I can't.
All right.
I've got the Bucks in this one. I'm not going to overthink it. It
It's
was a
not-
nice win for the 49ers against the Rams, but I think the Bucks are just too overpowering. Until the 49ers get all their guys back on offense, it's just going to be kind of like a hit or miss kind of, is everybody going to have a great week or is everybody not?
If you got Kendrick Bourne,
Kendrick
dotting up
Bourne,
the
is Kendrick Bourne
Rams,
going to go
dude.
for 150 again? Probably not.
Against the Rams? Like
I'm
that's why it's so
not-
crazy. Like I don't know. I can't. Like
You
I
got-
want to pick the Bucks. I want to.
No Pearsall again, no Brock, still no Kittle until next week at least. Like, man, I'm not betting against the red hot Bucks.
I kind of want to go with the Niners too, bro.
Like on paper, it just seems wrong. Like on paper, it doesn't seem right. But it's
Right,
one of
but
those things.
football
where-
games aren't played on paper.
Exactly.
Played
When
on-
they're played on the
Yo,
field,
let me
bro.
cook, bro.
On
That's
shitty-ass
a
turf in
bar,
some
bro. Let
cases.
me.
Yo, I'm putting that on a graphic, bro.
Yo, football games aren't played on paper.
Where are they played?
No, I'm trying to think of something that rhymes with paper.
Take your
Taper?
time.
Paper,
man.
low taper. Ooh.
That's
Taper.
Football games aren't played on paper. Going to the barber, getting a taper, out to eat exotic foods, one caper.
While watching LeBron James, Laker.
Yo! Boop, boop, boop. I am going to take the Buccaneers. I've already taken a few upsets here.
All right. Speaking of upsets, this would be one for the record books because Joe Flacco and the Cincinnati Bengals head to Green Bay to take on the Packers off of a bye week. Anyone want to guess the spread here? You want to guess the spread?
No. 7. No, I don't even know.
I'm going to go
After you, I guess. After you.
12.5.
I was going to say 17.5.
All right, bro.
I was at like 13.5.
14.5 points
Whoa.
in favor of the Packers. And, yeah, they're going to win this game.
Yeah.
They are going to win this
They are
game.
going to win this game. We have a lot of sweeps, guys.
Do we? It's like
I
the
mean,
second one.
No, we got a lot. We got Eagles.
Okay.
I think that's... I mean, we'll just keep going. We'll round them up at the end.
Yeah, well,
Packers.
Packers.
I mean, we're big sweepers.
yeah.
We got the brooms. All right, and then on Sunday Night Football, waiting all day for Sunday night, as the great Kelly Clarkson says. I think it's Kelly Clarkson.
No.
It's not. Who is
Carrie
it?
Underwood.
Carrie Underwood, the other one. Close enough. They both were on American Idol. On Sunday Night Football, the Detroit Lions head to Arrowhead to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. This should be a fun one. I mean, we all remember that one time Jared Goff and Pat Mahomes went at it. This is an over-under of 52.5. Chris, where are you going?
It just has to be the Chiefs, man. Come on.
The Chiefs.
It does so.
No.
It does so. In Arrowhead?
In Arrowhead.
Oh, come on, bro.
They need this win with their whole cock.
They need to plug the lines with everything they got.
They do. I don't think it's going to be enough.
I also have the Chiefs in this one. It has to be. They have to win. In Arrowhead, like, they don't have a choice. The Lions are not an outdoor team.
Yes.
That's when you put it like that, yeah. Are you taking the Lions?
I'm taking the Lions, man. I love this team, dude.
You would, bro.
Bro, they're a
he likes
great
losing,
team, bro. Yo, what happened, bro?
Losing, bro.
Goff versus Mahomes, bro. We know what happens. We know what happens.
You know what happened.
Goff, bro.
He said that so tough.
Goff is it, bro. yo, respectful glaze, bro. Thank you. He said that so tough. I respect that. Nah, bro, come on.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Dude, whoa.
I'll never bet against the Chiefs. Like, I just can't. I can't do
get
it. They like you guys said, they have to win. They don't have to win because like it's
You
not.
guys, dude.
Yeah, well, not you, but the Chiefs need it, and they're at home. Goff outdoors. I think they get right. This one.
Taekwon Thornton.
Love Taekwondo.
No Terrion Arnold.
No, I'm not.
No DJ Reed either, I think. Isn't DJ Reed? He got carted off or some shit.
Yeah, he got hurt real bad.
So what? They're down their top two corners?
It's fine.
Mahomes in the
I'll
offensive.
put everything I have on the Taekwon Thornton touchdown. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that'd be great. I would love that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put it in right now.
Dude, to make it 42-7 Lions.
if Matt was here, he'd bet on it and be like, "Wait, let me check the line.
Let me check Fundo.
Let me check." That's what he does. He'll make like an in-person bet and be like, "Let me check the line."
Well, no, he says no.
Yeah,
he says
no,
I'd
I
rather
have to
place
check
it on FanDuel.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
No integrity.
I think the Chiefs' run game could struggle in this one, and the Lions' offense, like the Chiefs. Spags has his work cut out for him in this one.
Bro, I think I like the Lions so much more this year is because everyone's all coordinator talk, where it's like, oh my God, without Ben, without Glenn,
Yeah.
bro, it's going to be so bad. Dude, they do the same thing to your boy, bro. How many times is Baker Mayfield going to be revived? Yo, Liam Cohen saved his career. Dave Canales saved his
true.
career. How many people are going to save his career until Baker's just a really good quarterback?
Until Baker is saving their careers.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times are we going to...
That's facts,
Bro,
reverse,
like-
Uno reverse, bro. He's the
yeah.
one that put them
It's
on
true.
the map. How
Bro,
about that?
I'm seeing tweets now about, the Buccaneers offense coordinator, he's working wonders. Dude, how many times is it going to happen? Baker's a great quarterback. That's all it is. And same thing with the Lions.
Why are we
like,
talking about Baker again, bro?
Because you're on your phone, bro. Go back on your phone. Go on Twitter, bro. We're talking about coordinators.
He was on FanDuel. He was on FanDuel.
Taekwon Thornton. It's not even up yet.
Nah, we're talking about coordinators.
Put it in on Dabble, bro. Shout out Dabble.
Because the Lions,
Anytime
bro.
touchdown.
No
Hell yeah.
coordinators, doesn't matter. Dan Campbell, he's got this. And their coordinators look awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they look great.
Yeah.
I love the coaching staff in Detroit. They got a system there. It'll be
give
enough
me
for
the Chiefs.
Spags, bro.
Hell yeah. All right. Then we head into Monday night, and let's just let's just round of applause for the NFL.
Thank you,
Because
NFL.
once again, they've done it. They've given us not one, but 2 Monday night games kicking off within 1 hour of one
I thought we
another.
were in the clear, bro. I thought we
thought so,
weren't
too.
going to have to do a fucking 11 o'clock at night podcast, but we maybe
We have
fucked.
a live.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
We're so screwed. We might not even have a Monday pod.
All right. Don't get carried away, bro.
I'm not getting carried away.
Brother, you were frozen for this week's Monday pod, half of it. We still had a Monday pod.
Thanks, Nick.
We will have a Monday pod no matter what. They love
right.
that in the comments. Someone commented like, yo, that shit was thrilling, the frozen cameras for half the pod. I was like, that was fire, right?
Bro, I was stuck there like this.
That was a good picture I used, right?
Yeah. Literally like bored as hell.
That was fire.
That was good. I like that.
At least I
Matty James was-
salvaged it, bro. At least I salvaged
No, I
it,
like
bro.
that. I like that.
First up, kicking off at 7:16 Eastern. The Buffalo Bills are in Atlanta taking on the Falcons.
Does it
Bills-
actually say 7:16?
It actually does say 7:16.
That's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, it's FanDuel, so yeah. But so the Falcons hosting the Bills. Bills coming off a loss to the Patriots. Pretty easily taking the Bills here.
Yeah.
Bills.
Last night I fell off, but tonight I bounced back. It's
Amen.
going to be the Bills.
Bills.
And then finally, we got this at a time was the Chris Bowl. I don't know if it's short. I don't know if it is much these days, but
Chris Bowl.
the Washington Commanders host the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels,
Mm.
Bill.
Bill.
I feel like I don't gotta ask, but I'm gonna. What do you got?
The Commanders.
Yep.
Got the Commanders.
I mean, remember what happened last time the Commanders and Bears played?
That's true.
Jaden Daniels coming out party. All it took was one Mary Hale. Noah
No.
Brown.
Noah Brown.
Noah Brown.
that one.
I mean, what were the Bears were going to
Tyreek
start
Stevenson.
what, like fucking 5-1 if they won
Something
that
like
game?
that.
that one corner celebrating before the.
Tyreek Stevenson.
Tyreek Stevenson.
Yep.
That was fire.
I'm gonna go Chicago.
You would, bro. You would.
You
You
actually
would.
would though.
Yeah. I don't know. I this offense, bro. Oh my God. Caleb looks like what he was supposed to be, and that's really cool to see. I enjoy.
Should
Nah,
be a fun
Caleb's
one.
actually been really good.
He's been awesome.
He cooked last week
Caleb,
on the bye.
oh my goodness, bro.
It should be a fun one though. 49.5 over under. Both of these games actually have that, which is pretty crazy. But I think Caleb against that commie secondary will be fun to watch for sure. But it's Bill, man. Not picking against Bill. You took the
Took the Commanders.
all right. That's week 6 of the NFL.
All right. This is NFL Week 6, higher or lower, presented by Dabble. Starting out with the quarterbacks. Arguably the worst quarterback in the NFL this season. Geno Smith has a projection of 230.5 passing yards against the Titans. Will we go higher or lower than that?
That's like a perfect projection.
Was it 230? Just
230.5. 231.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. I'll go.
Say more or less.
Or higher or lower.
Higher or
doesn't
lower,
matter.
yeah.
Higher or lower.
I'm gonna go higher or more. Got it.
I'm going to go higher as well. I think he gets the yards. He might throw 5 or 6 interceptions doing it, but I think he gets there.
I'm gonna go lower. I think the Raiders are gonna lean heavy on Ashton Genty
Sure.
instead of throwing the ball. I think I'm gonna stick with that.
That's fair.
New faces in new places. Joe Flacco in his first game as a Cincinnati Bengal. His projection is 204.5 passing yards against the Packers.
204.
204.5.
Oh, I hate taking higher for both. It's like one of those things where it's like if you have Jamar and T, how do you not reach that, right?
How
do
can I resist?
You would
how could
think.
you would
Yeah.
think, right?
This.
It's not like they're gonna lean on the run game. There is no run game, and even if it's a blowout, right? He's gonna get those garbage time yards. I'll take the higher.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's his first week in a brand new offense, though, so he'll probably have some relatively simple concepts. But I agree, he could probably just pad the stats in garbage time. I'll take the
When
higher
you're like
as well.
40, I feel like that doesn't even matter. Like,
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
when you're-
fair.
I'm gonna go lower. I'll take less.
Wow,
All right. Moving on to the running backs, a guy who should be thrusted into an expanded role. Rookie Travion Henderson's projection is 33.5 rushing yards. We taking the higher or the lower?
It's just like if he does it, he's gonna do it by 100. So why wouldn't he?
I'm going to actually smash that higher because realistically, all he needs is like 10 carries, dude. Can he get 10 carries? Yeah. Like, I feel like, bro, it's got to
He had 7 with Gibby back there, so.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty
Conceivable.
easy smash.
I'm taking more for that.
I'll take the higher as well.
All right. Next running back. Another Bengal. We have the struggling Chase Brown, 45.5 rushing yards, higher or lower?
Lower.
You didn't care what that
Dude,
number was.
I thought it was going to be like 20 something. I was like, oh man, maybe I'll have to think. Dude, 45.5 against the Packers. Chase Brown isn't good. Bengals offensive line isn't good. It's, lower.
I agree. I'm going lower.
I agree. Joe Flacco doesn't elevate them that much. I'm going to go lower as well.
Receiving yards. Cool.
Sure.
But
All right. Now to the wide receivers, the rookie sensation who everyone has crowned the breakout player of Week 6, the fantasy football buy of all buys. Pretty sure Chris O'Brien of the Ball Game podcast said it. Teteroa McMillan against the horrible Cowboys passing defense, 62.5 receiving yards, more or less, higher or lower?
Easy higher for me. The Cowboys secondary is terrible. I think Tech can hit this line. Tech can hit this projection against a good team, let alone a terrible Cowboys secondary. So I'm taking the higher here easily.
You say secondary?
No, I don't think I did. I guess we'll find out.
I'm going to play a hater in this one, and I'm going to take less. It's definitely a tall task for Bryce Young to do that for T-Mac.
tall task.
Tall task, you know, he struggles with those, so I'm taking less for that projection.
I might actually play hater as well, even though my best friend says otherwise. He can still be a start. He can have like a couple touchdowns in there. Give him a touchdown or two. Why not? 62.5. That's not something I would feel so comfortable with doing. Maybe it's Coker. Coker's on, I'll do that. Nah, I don't know.
Stand up.
Yeah, I don't feel overly confident in that. And I've also picked a lot of hires. That's also kind of mentally, if you gave me that like at the beginning, oh yeah, I'll smash. But now I have so many hires, it's messing with my head. I'm going to take a lower.
All right.
It's messing with me, bro. You can't go all high.
And to wrap this thing up, the actual rookie sensation, the offensive rookie of the year to this point, Emeka Egbuka, 71.5 receiving yards.
Wow.
Smashing.
That's crazy. That's
more.
a smash. Who are 49ers? Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter.
Smashing that.
Smash.
Tapping that.
He might get it on one play with a touchdown. I'll take the higher.
Yeah, higher. Oh, I didn't say that.
You gotta like say for the.
Oh, higher.
It's kind of crazy. He's only projected 8 more yards than T-Mac. I feel like that's not right.
Well, his yardage
T-Mac's
has
been a demon.
Yeah. Also, Emeka's been touchdown a lot. Last week was crazy yard
Like
week. But before that,
Emeka's like insane like fantasy pace right now because of all the touchdowns. But like Tet's been great.
Ted had a 100-yard game. I think he went over that like 3
He's
times.
on
at
pace
least,
for like
yeah.
1,200.
yeah,
so
that looks awesome.
he's been great. If you guys want to predict higher or lower on any of these NFL projections for Week 6, make sure you sign up for Dabble and use code BALLGAME for a free $25. That's the end.
I think that's
Yeah.
All right. If you guys made it this far, comment a W Pickles for my best friend that I've ever had,
W
Jason,
Pickles.
coming on to the pod. Make sure you guys find him on all his socials, flood him in his DMs with a W Pickles as well. But definitely make sure you comment that. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow us on all our socials linked in the description.
And let us know if you want him to stay instead of the other guy with glasses.
So that TikTok streamer.
Yeah. Backtrack. And definitely comment a W Pickles, but also comment just the word Pickles or the word Matty J with who your vote is. Maybe, can you run a poll in the YouTube comments?
I hope so.
Maybe we just run a regular
I'll just run a regular-ass
like
poll tomorrow.
Pickles or Matty J and put the pictures of them.
Yeah.
Send
I like
us a
that.
funny picture of you, bro.
They could go to his live.
Send us a
after
picture
this.
of you with the Rizzler, yo.
I don't have a picture. I had to screenshot. Like,
No, that's fine, bro.
perfect.
We be using screen grabs all the time, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Yeah, comment a Pickles or a Matty J for who you want in that seat. And with that,
That was
Ball
ball game.